Hey, hey, hi. Sorry. I was I was getting some water right now. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Just started. Went to go get Nacho Day. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I did not know that. If I'm being honest, I don't really like nachos that much. They're okay. I've had nachos where I'm like they're good, right? You get the cheese, you get the jalapeno, you can mix it up a little bit. They're good, but like I never crave nachos, right? It's not something where I like, I gotta, I like, oh, nachos. It's never the first thing I pick. Yeah, no, I think they are pretty mid. Yeah, same with you, But in terms of the game, this game is Zenless Zone Zero. So it's a ZZZ. It's a gotcha game. I was a huge fan of it. I genuinely, I will say, yes. Is it Gooner? Fuck yeah. Yes, I'm not even gonna deny it. It is very, very Gooner. All right. It doesn't even try to hide it. It is out and open with it. However, I will say this. I think the actual combat is really fun. It's very hack and slash heavy, a lot of parries, a lot of countering. The combat itself is extremely fun. I really, really like the combat. I think the combat is fantastic, right? However, the story. So the story wasn't anything great, right? I don't think the story was anything like to write home about, but it was solid, right? It had a very nice vibe, kind of like a post-apocalyptic, kind of cyberpunkish like vibe to it, and it was really good. Genuinely, like it felt really good. This game has a story. Hey, look. Sometimes a gooner needs more, to get them going. All right, a big titty waifu is, you can find dozens of them. All right, but you got to put a story behind them to actually get to properly goon. All right, don't compare it to Cyberpunk. Oh, okay. Look, I played Cyberpunk too. Is Cyberpunk better? Yeah, no shit. Right? Hey Sam, how you doing? How you doing, Sam? Yeah, we're here with ZZZ. We're gonna do the story. Actually, since last time I played ZZZ, I did get the new character, Lucia.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
I'm still not a fan of her design. I think they went too far with it, but it's fine. Cyberpunk is the best world building game ever. It is very good. Cyberpunk is very good. All right. Don't get me wrong, because I played the game. I know how good it is. Balls. Very, very interesting. Very, Watch this shit. Oh, what is this? What? You sending me ASMR of all things? Hold on. What is this? Yandere AS. Hold on. Okay, you might be cooking. You might be cooking. What is this? Breaks your leg to stop you from getting drafted. That is a wide wait. Wait, hold on. Then don't be a god and say yay. Whoa.
No, I won't let them take you.
I have seen crazier ones from a friend. Sure, buddy, sure. You see, this is what's wrong with every man. Every man is a gooner, but the ones who deny it, All right, honestly, like I feel sorry for you. I am honest with myself, and because I am honest with myself, I am happy. All right, I know that's hard. That's a hard thing for some people to understand. Being happy, but you know what? I am happy with myself. All right, I got a positive outlook on life.
You're too soft and you need weighted blankets when you sleep. How are you ever going to survive out there?
You know, I know.
Do the other leg now.
What? The other one?
Come on. Don't move. Don't run away. We have to do this.
Ooh, you know what? Goonerness
This hurts
aside.
me more than it hurts you, baby. I'm going to save you.
Okay, you know.
You away from me. I love you, darling.
God damn. You know what? Gooner, the Gooner part of it aside, yeah, the voice acting of it is actually really good. Wow. You know, like genuinely, like I don't think you can deny it. The voice acting is actually genuinely really good. Right? I have seen some ASMRs where, they do it, right? They try to get you, oh, it's all cutesy. But this one genuinely, like, Stella, genuinely, her voice acting was genuinely really good. I'm actually impressed, genuinely. Hold on. What's this?
Hi! Wow, you look
Makes
just
it-
like your
wait, what?
profile. Anyways, I'm so happy you
What?
agreed to go on a date with me to Barnes & Noble. Do you also read?
No.
Oh, you do?
Nope.
What genre?
Manga.
Oh, a furry sleuth?
No. Okay, wait. All right,
that
sure.
Geronimo Stilton?
Who?
Wow, that's interesting. I mean, hey, it's better than just nonfiction. Whatever.
I like dinosaur
Head
books.
inside.
Right? The tism with me is very strong, if you can't tell. What?
God. Hold on. I
Oh.
need to go. I need to go now. Will you wait outside for me?
What?
Okay. Okay, great.
That sound way.
Where's the nearest restroom?
That like, I guess gurgle, is it the word, right? That sounded like my own. I can't really. All right. Okay.
Please.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
Look, he doesn't know about the shit story. He doesn't know about the shit story. Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that. All right.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, my God.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
Okay. This is not this. Ugh. I guess she had Taco Bell. Don't you dare respect my beloved Taco Bell. Alright, look, we will not have Taco Bell slander in this chat, alright? I refuse to have that, alright? They paid me to eat there, okay? Look, okay, so this happened a few times. I remember one time late night after I got off of work, right? I went ahead to Taco Bell since I didn't eat the entire day, right? And I was really, really hungry, right? I literally woke up, went straight to work. I barely had a lunch, right? So after I said, oh, it's late at night. Let me get some Taco Bell, right? So I went there, right? I got a little like box or whatever, one of their boxes. And, it was like, I don't know, $8-9. I thought, oh, not. No, it was like, no, that's a recent one. No, the one I got was around like maybe $7 around, like plus tax, right? So I went there, right? It's like, oh yeah, sure. Like through the drive-through, gave them about like $10, right? $10. They gave me my change or whatever. And that was that. And so as I'm driving off, right, I'm getting on the road, getting ready to turn, right? Because the Taco Bell is right on the corner, right there. Like from the corner of my eye, I see one of the employees chasing fucking after me, right? They were literally just running. Hey, wait, hold on, wait. I roll down my window. It's like, what's up? You forgot your change, right? She gave me like $12 of change, right? I got my money back and I got paid to eat there, right? I got my money back and extra, all right? I didn't look. Hey, was it probably for someone else? Maybe. But you know what? I was in a rush to get home to eat my meal, so like I couldn't say no, right? I couldn't say no, right? But still, though, this is disgusting.
It's leaking everywhere! Why now? Oh God, it's flooding the room! Hey, whatever you do, don't open the door!
What the? What? Wait. What? Ugh.
It's like a tsunami! Oh God!
That is a wild plot development. God damn. Hold on. How do you even exist? I need to listen to this Tsundere song to refresh my mind. Shut up about the Tsundere song. What is this? Oh, my goat Uta. It's my goat. Uta. Ooh. Okay. Aside from the emo stuff, genuinely, so I know this character, right? This is my boy Uta from Tokyo Ghoul. I love Tokyo Ghoul. He wasn't much of a character. He was like a background character, but man, this man had aura. He had pure aura. I love this guy so much, right? Like I said, he didn't even do shit, right? Like he had like one fight, right? And that's really it, right? Like he's just kind of in the background. He does have some stuff, like he does have like technically a major role, but he's very much like not a main character that we end up following. You haven't watched past 3 episodes? Good. The only good season of Tokyo Ghoul is the first season. The first season is the only decent season. All right. I watched Tokyo Ghoul, the first season. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool, right? And then I watched the second season and I realized, like, man, something about this is not good. It is not good. And for the longest time I was thinking, oh, are we gonna get a third season or whatever, right? Are we gonna get that third season? And I got too tired of waiting, right? Like, yeah, eventually we did, but I didn't want to wait, right? At the time that I ended up reading it, it wasn't even announced, so I went ahead and read the manga, right? But when I picked it up where it left off, I got hella confused. I'm like, what's going on? So I said, pretty much said, read the manga, right? Like the whole thing. So I did that. Man, the manga adds so much, and it's so good. Genuinely, like there is better stuff, but I personally put Tokyo Ghoul as my favorite manga. I genuinely love it, and it's the only manga that I followed from beginning to end every single week once I caught up, right? I have not done that with any other kind of manga. Most manga, I either wait till it's done or follow it or wait for it to come out in batches, right? Tokyo Ghoul is the only one where I decided, no, I'm going to stick through this to the end, right? All the way from the recent chapter to the very end. And I'm glad I did. The community was fantastic. This chapter, every chapter, I was getting hype. Yes, part 2, the second half. The pacing got really weird. Some stuff wasn't explained properly. Kind of a rough ending. Not bad per se, right? It's like a decent ending, right? But it's not bad, all right? Anyone who says it's bad, come on. No, it's not. There is way worse out there, right? It's just, it could have been more. Could have been fleshed out more. But overall, I love the manga. I think the manga is fantastic. I would highly recommend it to anyone. And I mean, the art as well. The Tokyo Ghoul manga art is so good. Especially in Re. The manga art in the part 2 Re is so good. I mean, look at this. Some of these shots are fantastic. Oh man, I love it so much. Yeah. Basically, oh yeah, Promised Neverland. Yeah. I watched season 1. I love season 1, but after I heard what happened with season 2, I didn't bother. Yeah. Could have been more coming from a trash isekai. Okay, look. Again, I will defend myself when it comes to isekai. Yes, I watch isekai anime. Yes, I actively enjoy it. But I will never say that they are good. I like them because they're trash. All right? I like it because it's bad. All right? I know most of them are bad. I know most of them are power fantasies. I know most of them are just horny, right? What isekais I even like, you only watch one. I'll watch any one of them. I don't care, all right? I will I will watch the good ones and I'll watch the really shitty ones. The ones that are absolute slop that don't deserve attention. I will still watch those. All right? Horny? Hey, look who's talking. You like it? Oh, Tanya? No. I've seen Tanya. Honestly, I'm waiting for the second season. I watched all of Tanya. I watched season 1, the OVA, and the movie. I really enjoyed Tanya. I thought Tanya was really, really good. But was it? Wait, it's only one season, ain't it? Right? Yeah. It's only one season. Yeah, but yeah, I'm waiting. I'm genuinely excited for the next season because it did get announced. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Very, very solid. But yeah, no, Tokyo Ghoul, absolutely fantastic manga. And you know what? I'm really enjoying his most recent work with Chojin X. I think it's really good. It's very solid. Fantastic story as well. I sure do love my Nazi magic lollies. So do I. So do I, brother. So do I. Yeah. No, Tanya. Yeah, no, but genuinely, I think this is really. I genuinely think Tanya is a really good isekai. I'm genuinely a fan of it. Now, granted, are we gonna get that second season though? It's been announced, and I am, still wondering when. Hold on, when was it announced? It was announced in 2021. It's been 4 years. Jesus Christ. I hope it does come out. I hope we don't do a Yuri on Ice where it gets canceled. I really don't want that.
Hey, honey, I forgot where we put the pants.
What?
Are they? Oh, hey, are they next to you? Oh, I can't. Wait, I can't find it. Wait, hold on.
Yo, I
found
etched
it.
it. What?
Wait, hold on. Oh, fuck.
Have I seen the Sekiro? I have not seen the Sekiro anime trailer.
I dropped it
I
into
have
the blender.
not.
It wouldn't turn on, right? I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach in real quick. It's off anyway, so it's all good. We're fine, right? Okay, hold on.
it's okay. He can heal. He can heal. Wait, hold on. Wait. That fucking scream. He sounds like Muscle Man. He sounds like Muscle Man when he's doing like squealing, right? That. It's becoming a reaction channel. It's not my fault, sure. Okay, look. I will watch stuff that you guys put in the chat. All right. Look, y'all know I get easily distracted. I will go on like hour-long tangents, or just divert everything for an hour, right? But I think it's your guys' fault. I don't think it's my fault. All right, y'all are just taking advantage of me. I'm like your guinea pig. But yeah, like I was saying, he does sound like Muscle Man right there.
Go to the doctor.
Yes, we are. But no. Doesn't he? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Wait, like he sounds like Muscle Man. Look, well, Muscle Man. I don't know. Squeal. Yes, we are. Good boy. I am a very good boy. Attention span by hamster.
I think I need to.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. Okay, listen to this. Look. All right. So here is this guy. Okay, we got that, right? And then come on. He sounds the same.
I'm at 03.
Doesn't he? Oh yeah, this shit. He smacks himself with his own tits. Are we analyzing ASMR streams frame by frame? Look, I just noticed it. All right, I just noticed it. All right. Plus, you know I'm right. Okay. You know I'm right. But hold on. I don't think I saw the Sekiro anime trailer. Hold on. Sekiro no defeat. Ooh. I didn't see anything about it. Alright, I wanna see. No defeat. Kuro, my boy.
久しいな。
Yo, this looks gorgeous. I love the contrast of colors. It looks so good. I really like the vibrancy of it. It looks beautiful. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That looks insane. Who's animating it? Hold on, who's animating it? Wait, I want to see. Who's animating it? Let me see. There's no wiki. What does Crunchyroll have to say? Oh, that's a sick ass. Oh, that's a sick poster. Quiliza? What? Are they new? Imagine using... Look, it was the option there. They've done some smaller stuff, it seems. Huh. Terminal module. Okay. Qzilla. Qzilla. Oh yeah, Qzilla. Look, it looks like they are fairly. Looks like they've done some smaller projects, but I guess they got handed this to them. Okay. All right. Search, can you drink Cantarella's milk in Wuthering Waves? Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, no. Okay. When is it releasing though? Hold on. Well, wait, hold on a second. No, defeat. Like, I guess release. Hopefully they don't fumble it. Yeah, I really hope they don't fumble it at all. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna incorporate like some of the more like iconic stuff in it, like a lot of the parrying, the McCarry counter, like you said. Huh. 2026, at least from the AI, at least the IMDb 2026. Wait, will it be a movie or like an actual like full-on show? They're gonna cover the entire story. Okay. Yeah, please don't be shit. Yeah, okay, but like 2026. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Who's the director? Let's see. So Kenichi. Let's see, what has he done? So he's a director. I don't know if it's too short. Oh, look, I think right now, honestly, right now, I think the anime industry is going in a solid direction right now. A lot of studios are doing less filler, right? It's like a lot of them, from what I've been seeing is that, you know, hey, if this story doesn't need to be like 12 episodes or 24, if we can finish everything by like episode 8, that's fine. Taco P's Original Sin, and Cyberpunk, both of those things were, you know, their own episodes, and I think they were solid. They were fantastic. Naruto so he worked as a key animator for the 9th opening. Hold on, let me zoom in a little, just so that we can see a little more. So key animation for Bleach, key animation for Full Metal as well. So he's worked on a lot of the different shows. This guy's a veteran. Has he done like anything like in terms of like editorial, or is this like his first like editorial debut? Because it seems like it. But man, this guy has a resume. Ooh. Oh wow. Okay. Arabane. I don't know this one. Back to you. Don't really know these. You fuck with Bleach? I haven't seen Bleach yet. Bleach yet. I want to watch it, but I just haven't. I mean, I've said it before. The moment I started to get into anime, after Dragon Ball, I went straight into degeneracy. All right. Okay, so let's see. It was so Kaito, chief animation director. So Kaito, what has he worked? Wow. Okay. Bunny Girl. Oh. Gambler. FGO? Taco P. Okay. Oh, wait, okay. Hold on. Okay, some of these shows like Suicide Squad Isekai. You can have your opinion on My Hero, Domestic Girlfriend. All of these shows have really good animation. Their animation is really, really good. You cannot take that away. All of these are really well animated. Who's the animation director for this episode? JoJo. Okay. Animator, assistant animation director. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think in terms of animation, as long as their production is really good, this guy seems like he knows what he's doing. What about the action animator? Does he have a page? Hold on. Let's see if I could find him here. He was Takashi Mukora. Okay, animation director. He worked on Kill la Kill? Gurren Lagann, Full Metal, Samurai Champloo. Okay. This is Kayori needs someone to. Yo. Okay, alright, I see that. Okay, this is stacked. This is a very, very stacked crew, at least for the director side. Who else is working on this? So, okay, who's the screenwriter? Takuya Sato. Actually, you know what? Let's look through the. Yeah, this guy's been in the industry for years. Since 1997. Ooh, at least from what I'm seeing right here, like the earliest. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Chief animation director. We saw that. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Sato. Script. Steins Gate. Okay. Stay Night. Experience Lane. Ooh. Oh, okay. You know what? He has a few misses here and there, but honestly, this is a very stacked crew. Very, very stacked. Okay, I'm not gonna get my hopes too up, but I have faith. I have faith that they're not gonna fuck this up. All right, that may be asking for a lot, but I think I have faith in this. I really, really do. Okay then. Now what's this that you told me about?
Can you drink Cantarella's milk from a calcium cannon which she purposely ingests poison to build up her resistance? First of all, we need to know what type of poison she was consuming.
What the fuck?
The name Cantarella can actually give us a clue because Cantarella is actually a type of poison used during the Renaissance. It was described as a white powder with a pleasant taste and was sprinkled on food or wine. It was the perfect tool for political assassination, swift and deadly with no antidote. This is very similar to the method that Cantarella used in game. However,
I don't remember that if I'm being honest.
Poison was lost over time, but many believe it is a form of arsenic. Now, whether or not her milk is safe to drink depends on the amount that she has consumed.
What cereal is that? Those are not Frosted Flakes. I could tell you that for sure. What cereal is that? I can't. Cornflakes maybe? Nah, it looks like they have something on them though. What is that? Ugh. Honestly, I don't know what cereal y'all like. I'm personally a fan of Frosted Mini Wheats. All right, I love Frosted Mini Wheats.
According to the World Health Organization, any consumption over 100 milligrams is considered to be lethal. At that amount, you will have a 50% rate to get reincarnated. So we're gonna assume that she has consumed around 100 milligrams. With this information, we can estimate the amount of milk an average adult can drink before the effects becomes dangerous. Anything under 100 milliliters, or a third of a can of Coke, is considered relatively safe. At worst, you might get some mild stomach.
Okay, but wait, hold on. Does this change if like someone is lactose intolerant though, right? Because like my sister, right? She's lactose intolerant, right? She can't take it, right? I'm far more tolerant of that, so maybe I have a higher resistance.
The consequences will get more severe, so it would be wise to stay under that limit. We also know that arsenic has a half-life of around 10 hours. This means that every 10 hours, the amount in your body is reduced by half. When we do our calculations by applying the half-life formula, by the end of the second day, only around 3.6% of the original amount remains in your body. By the end of the third day, the amount drops to 0.68%, almost negligible. So in conclusion, we should limit the initial intake of Cantarella.
Ooh, I should get this hat for myself. Yeah. Ooh. You know, we'll see. I've never been diagnosed, but
milk to less than 100 milliliters.
You know, honestly, it's probably true for me, if we're being honest. Never been diagnosed, but you know, I've been told before. It is also
a good idea to have a 2 to 3 day grace period in between to make sure any lingering amounts are flushed out of the body. So, would you still risk it and drink her milk, or turn down the offer and play it safe?
Risk it all.
Well, what do you think? Do you agree?
I'll give it a like. Fair. You know what? I'll risk it. You know, it's not Lupa, but you know what? I'd still risk it. Anyway, let me do these dailies first, real quick. Hold on. It's all or nothing. Exactly. Okay. I think that was a good enough distraction. All right. I think we should continue the actual game that I'm supposed to stream.
Switch it up.
Roger.
Jump it.
In pursuit. Surrender.
Here we go. There we go. Okay. I still hate building characters in here. They give you so little. They give you so little. And man, I just hate farming. I don't know. Okay, look. I know, yes, I play FGO, right? But man, I think I still hate farming period even more. Like, it's not as hard, right? But it feels more annoying, right? I don't know what it is. It just feels far more like a chore than it does in FGO. Maybe that's me going insane. Maybe that's the Stockholm syndrome at this point, alright? Maybe it's that, but I don't know. Like, at a certain point with FGO, I've just become numb to the farming. I don't know.
Surrender.
Alright. Alright, easy enough. Okay then. Let's just get our stuff right here. We have that. Nope. Ah, yes. I don't, we'll see if I get Lucia. Or not Lucia, Yadari. We'll see how her story is. Let's continue to where we left off. So last time we were... Where were we? Right here, right? So we just finished going on that little mission. Still not a fan of Lucia yet. We'll have to see how her story ends up. Yeah. Anyways. Internaut. Yeah. Yes. There we go. And he looks so cool. He looks so cool.
Wise, you're back. Someone's looking for you.
You must be the new disciple Yishuan spoke of. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh. Oh, he sounds pretty cool. It kind of looks like Iron Man for a little bit. Kind of. Like, that's the arc reactor right there. Some of the other parts.
And you are?
I'm Banyue. I come here at the request of Yishuan.
Banyue. Okay. That's over in the notes. Okay.
My friend, I've been tied up with affairs since returning to Waifei Peninsula and haven't been able to visit. I hope you'll understand. This message carries a request. I must return to the city for urgent business, but my new disciples are about to face danger. Unable to be in two places at once, I can't help but worry. Therefore, I ask you to head to Swabian Temple and lend them your aid, turning danger into safety. I'll come in person.
Aw, she's looking out for us.
If you wish to meet them, just have them read the back of this note.
Is there more written on the back? Let me see. It says...
Compared to the neat writing on the front, the back only has three hastily scribbled words. Call Banyu Shifu. Okay.
Using one note to message two people? That's our Shifu.
So we're relying on you, Banyu Shifu.
Looks like we'll be relying on you, Banyue Shifu.
No need to be so formal. You may simply call me Banyue.
Alright.
Alright, Banyue Shifu.
I don't know what danger you've encountered, but you can trust Yishuan Shifu's foresight to always be accurate. If you require my help, don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, even his voice sounds good. His voice sounds great.
We've just run into a tricky situation.
Alright.
Strange illusions and dangerous ethereals. Just my kind of thing. Punishing wrongdoers is what I do best.
Of course.
Let me know when you depart.
This is a Hoyoverse game. Every character we meet has to be nice.
Things should go smoother now. I'm thankful that Shifu thought of us even while she's away. But there's one thing I'm afraid even Banyue Shifu can't help with.
You mean the sudden comms disruption in the town, right?
Yeah.
That town is super weird. We've dealt with sudden signal losses before, but this time it's completely different.
The
We'll be
master
fine.
signal was still active, and we could track your current location.
This is a gacha game. There's no
However,
risk.
Two-way communication was blocked by numerous layers of unanalyzable data.
It was as if you were wrapped in layers of film. We could see you moving, but we couldn't get through to you. Things only returned to normal once you left the town. It was pretty nerve-wracking.
You know, reading the ZZZ story, okay, you know, I have still been one more follower. You're goddamn fucking right. You're goddamn right. We still don't have the consistent 3 viewers to reach affiliate, but you know, we'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. But yeah, we're getting closer to the 25. We'll get close to affiliate one of these days. Yeah, I still want to start HSR, right? I've heard a lot of stuff about the recent chapter or whatever, like the recent main story. Apparently it's good. From the little that I've heard, apparently it is good. I don't know. We'll see. Is now a good time to start? You know, is it, man, I'm just, if anything, I'm worried about, like, is it gonna be like a full-on yap session, right? Is it gonna be at a point where, like, you know, I just don't, I just get annoyed from all the yapping, right? Because even with
we
this,
still don't know enough about the miasma. It's like there's an unknown power at work. And what we've encountered over the past few days is likely just the tip of the iceberg.
like this, like ZZ isn't a terrible offender of it, right? But for sure, there are times where I'm like, get to the point. Good luck with 40 hours of new story with yapping 24/7. Is it good and interesting? Right? Is it like actually like engaging, right? Is there like, you know, good like back and forth? Because if it's that, of course, you know, I could push through that. Again, I've played FGO. Not even you got. Oh. Ah. Man. You know, I'll give it. Okay, I like to give games a chance, right? Even if I don't think I'll like them. You know, I want to give things a chance. I want to explore, you know, explore the horizons. But, you know, I do want to try Duet Night Abyss this week. We might try HSR maybe next week. I don't know. We'll see. We might as well.
Fairy and I will look into it. But until we find a solution, don't go anywhere near that town alone. Stick together with Monato and Banyu Shifu.
I'll enjoy the first like 2 or 3 planets. New one's just meh. Okay. We'll see.
Okay, I'll be careful.
I mean,
It's getting late.
like,
You should get some
yeah,
rest.
I have trash taste, right?
It's
But I
already
do
late.
have
to
standards
rest.
to an extent, right? You know, I don't want everything to be shit. No, it's worse when people gas up something that's genuinely mid. Yes, people have different tastes. Yes, you know, we're not all gonna like the same things, but have some standards for once. All right, gotta get some rest. All right, just how powerful is Banyu Shifu, and what's really hidden in that auditorium? Better not think about it now. I should get some sleep. All right. Oh, you're up, Wise. I was just about to go look for you. Monato came by with a message. They want to meet up at Yamcha Sin. Alright. Banyu Shifu. When Monato came to the Suiman Temple, Banyu Shifu happened to arrive at the same time. So they went to Yamcha Sin together. Should head over there too. Alright. Talk to Sweetie. Ooh. There we go. Finally, a real wolf. Oh my, a rare guest. I'm here to see my friends. Yes, I know. Monato already gave me the heads up. They're in the Tantra Pavilion. Wait, Pavilion or Pavilion? Pavilion. I'm gonna go with Pavilion. Pavilion private room. First door on your right after you get off the elevator. Oh my, Sweetie. Hey. I fuck with Sweetie too. Yep. Oh, calm down, boy. Calm down. You know, when you think about it... Oh, wait. Hold on. Ooh. What's this room supposed to be? You know what? When you think about it, we could do it right here on the table or one of these rooms.
Wise, you're here. Did you eat breakfast? If not, grab a bite.
I didn't eat breakfast. That's a lie. No. I feel ashamed for the breakfast I had. Oh my god. I don't know why I decided on this. For breakfast today, I felt like such a fat ass. I had the pepperoni, what was it? The Crazy Puffs from Little Caesars. Yeah. Yeah. These are so good. These are so good. I can make them. I know how to make them. Man, they are so good. but I felt like such a fat ass for eating them as breakfast. But yes, Sam, you are right though. I would do go extremely hard with Sweetie all day, all night, 24/7. Fat ass. Okay. Now you're hurting my feelings.
Sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No need to worry. We just arrived.
The dim sum here is great. The portions are kinda small, but it's nice that someone's treating.
Okay. Who?
Someone's treating us? And they even booked a private room.
Ooh.
Who's being this generous?
It's me.
Oh, Miss Xiao. Wait.
It's Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Order whatever you like. We'll talk while we eat. Everything's on me. Pretty generous, huh? We already talked things over before you arrived, so I'll skip introductions and get to the point. Damien had something come up and is away from Wi-Fi Peninsula for the moment. So, I'm temporarily in charge of Porcelumex.
You know what? Zhao, her character, the furry kid, sure. Yeah, we'll call her that, the furry kid. I actually, you know what? Her introduction made her, she left a really good introduction. I'm kind of excited for her story. She, as a character, she seems fairly solid, right? We'll see how they end up, developing her. But genuinely, she seems really interesting with how she's like involved with like the major companies and whatever, right? Okay.
So Shifu and the others aren't the only ones who've left Wi-Fi Peninsula recently. Damien's also gone. Could that be a coincidence?
I found an employee who violated Damien's work stoppage order by secretly bringing Hollow Raiders into Lemnian Hollow to seize Lumite ore. Stranger still, he soon went missing and hasn't returned. Digging a little further led me to you.
She means Pal and West. I told Miss Zhao everything that happened yesterday.
From what you saw in the town, it's clear that those two aren't the only ones missing.
Yeah.
Others, including some Hollow Raiders,
we saw those guys. We face reveal for them, honestly.
I've already halted all of Porcelumex's operations in Wi-Fi Peninsula to make rescuing those people the top priority. I really appreciate your help. Honestly, if another employee has an accident in Wi-Fi Peninsula, not even Krampus will be able to protect Porcelumex.
I don't have a reason to back down now. The more people helping, the sooner we can get Pal and the others out.
I don't have a reason to refuse either. Can I get another order of shrimp dumplings?
Chicken
chop. Have as much as you like.
Shut up.
By the way, do you have any photos or videos of those town residents? The more the better. If we have clear details on the people missing, we can request more rescue support and greatly shorten the approval process.
Okay, I will say this. So far for the story. Okay, so I have a lot of ZZZ footage, right? How long has it been since 2.0? When did 2.0 release? ZZZ 2.0. When did 2.0 release? Was it in May? It's almost time, right? Was it in May? Let me see. Okay, so the release in June. So by December, it would have been 6 months, right? Okay. 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 I do have a lot of ZZZ footage. So it released, it looks like in June 2.0. Okay. I still have very mixed thoughts on 2.0. It is, whereas like 1.0 I thought was very consistent for the most part. I thought it was very solid all the way through. Like just the story, right? Just like the pure story. I'm not gonna count anything else, right? Gameplay, kits or whatever, right? I don't want to mention that, but it was fairly consistent all the way until 1.4. I'm not gonna bitch about 1.4. I've already said my piece on it. I wasn't a fan of it. I thought they really let the ball down. And then of course, you know, 1.5 to 1.7 I thought was absolutely awful. I thought the story was genuinely terrible, not really redeeming at all, which is a shame. Like some of my favorite characters were released. Well, you know, one character that I really like was released during that time, just pure off design. But man, they were really bad. Evelyn, Astra, Vivian, Hugo, like all these characters, they were really like, how would I put it? They were very, like, you know, the game failed them, right? In terms of its story. I think the story that they gave them was really, really bad. And in 2.0 has just been a roller coaster of this part of this was good, the rest of this was bad. This has some good parts. Other parts weren't that great. This is interesting, but it never went anywhere. I don't know. I hope, like, even right now, like, what are we building up towards, right? I'm still wondering on that, right? I don't know, like yes, we have like, oh, finding out, you know, finding our teacher or whatever, but man, like, I feel like that's something that like we're not working towards. Anyways, that's enough of my rambling.
The miasma is so unusual that our tech failed as soon as we entered the place. The Bangbu went fully autonomous, and we weren't able to record anything in the chaos.
I see. Unusual miasma.
Would sketches work? I actually drew every person there.
Huh? Sketches? Very nice. There's someone in Krampus skilled at that.
We're zenlessing the waifus to the zone.
Carry on investigation,
Fair enough.
Miss Lucia.
Of course. I noted everyone's reactions to the ginger tongue sway, and by comparing the sketches, I can spot the ore spirits hiding among them.
All right. He's useful for something.
Strange, but good work, Lucia.
Good. This way we can.
Wait, hold on. I just noticed her arm. What the fuck is this? Wait, what is this? I don't know why I didn't realize it until now. What is that? What is it, like armor? What is that? What's it even do? Like everything for her makes sense, right? Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like this feels like a nice accessory or whatever, right? Like visually it looks nice. What is this? What the fuck is that? It looks like she belongs in the Single Ladies music video, right? It looks like a bootleg Thanos. Yeah, that's pretty much a bootleg Infinity Gauntlet. What the hell is that?
Miss Lucia? Who's this person with a fist growing out of his neck?
That's Pal. He always raises his fist to pump himself up when he taunts.
It's for defending themselves from gooners. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And this one. Oh, forget it. I guess we'll just have to wait for the usual approval process. Also, Mr. Wise, about the miasma causing your tech to fail, I might be able to solve that. Here, take this and give it a try.
Michelle hands you a device the size of a small box.
This is Topps' latest invention, the Lumen Box. Think of it like activated charcoal made from high-density porcelain. It can stabilize ether activity in a small area and even weaken miasma.
You know, by the end of 2.0, we like the 8 of Wise and Bell better be playable.
I was going to give it to a colleague for trials, but since the opportunity's here, I'll let you try it first. If it does prove effective, I'll ask you test report.
Please note, no monitoring, tracking, or self-destruct signals were detected in this device. It is safe to use.
Okay. All right, let's take it.
I'll take it
free
with me.
stuff is free stuff.
Hopefully it will help.
All right, let's stick to the plan and find out what's hidden in that auditorium. If that ethereal shows up again, just leave it to me and Banyue. We'll handle it.
All right. All right.
I'll be waiting for your updates here in Phylum Heights. I'll ask the owner to keep this room reserved, so we can meet here whenever there's any progress.
All right. Ah, there we go. There's our little, our little currency, right? The things that we always comes back to. All right. Man, she is tiny. She is tiny, and I know for a fact they're like portraying her as an adult woman. I know for a fact she's not acting like a kid, like at all, right? This is a grown woman, but look at her. That is, she is tiny, tiny. So you're ready. Don't forget to bring the. Okay. All right. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. All right. All right. Inside the limited hollow at the town.
So this is the town. It's a little different from what I imagined.
The Lumen box works. Just what I'd expect from Miss Zhao.
All right, the connection is stable. That's a relief. Tops may be pushy and arrogant, but at least their technology is reliable.
Yes.
A large number of ether signatures matching the drowned ideal Koma no Manato have been detected. Preliminary analysis suggests that this is a gathering point for drowned ideals.
As expected, none of them are human. No matter how human-like their behavior may seem, their infrared signatures reveal their true nature.
I still love his design. His design is so
In that
peak.
case, let's not waste energy on them and focus on getting to the auditorium.
Oh, Monato. Back looking for
You
Luminor
know,
again?
after trying out Monato, I don't know if I'm a fan of his gameplay.
By the way, I'm putting
He
together
doesn't
a set
feel
of
bad, but I don't know.
self-defense techniques
I'm
for
not a
everyone to
fan of
practice.
it.
They might come in handy someday. Want to join? When you're unarmed, your fists are your last hope.
Pal, if you really love martial arts so much, why not just do it?
Yeah.
Why leave it as some fantasy
Yeah.
illusion?
Do it and then fail at it like I did.
Come now, don't be like that. Fantasy is humanity's greatest gift.
Yep. I'm full on Delulu.
Moss.
Right? I have two
Whoa,
wives,
why
in
are
fact.
you so angry? There's nothing between us, is there?
The Ethereal, yeah, okay.
The ethereal you let loose chased me all the way down the road.
Ethereal? That I set loose? Ah, I see. You must have run into Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter. This is all a big misunderstanding. We're just as terrified of them as you are.
You spent 0 seconds watching me.
Bearer
Wow.
and Wandering
Wow.
Hunter?
You really are a bot, man. You really are.
Phantoms. Appearing in the
You
town
somehow
without
you hacked
warning
the
and
system.
causing
You
chaos
hacked the
before
system.
vanishing again. There's always a strange bell sound whenever they appear. When the townsfolk hear it, they immediately go into hiding. That time, everyone hid too quickly to warn you. Sorry, we fear being seen by them.
Can a place that leaves you constantly watching your back really
Wait,
be
hold
called
on.
the sanctuary for dreams?
Wait, hold on. I literally looked away for a second. Without warning before chasing matches again. There's always rainbow whenever. Okay. Alright, okay. Got it.
Anyway, please believe that I mean no harm. Don't worry. If a Wandering Hunter shows
I
up
don't
again,
know.
I'll be sure
You
to
work
warn
for a
you.
big company.
No need.
Look at your
If it appears
face.
again, it shall be struck down immediately.
Quite the bold hero you have there. Seems you found a reliable companion, Monato. Anyway, feel free to take your time and look around. Everyone likes chatting with you. If you're short on supplies, we have plenty here, so don't
Nice.
hesitate to ask.
Free to look around.
Since
Okay.
you said we're free to look around,
Let's go to the auditorium.
just go have a look at your auditorium here.
Mm-hmm. As expected.
I should go say hi to Monato before heading to the auditorium.
Ugh. What the fuck? I wonder how tall is Monato? Wait, I want to know this. How tall is Monato? ZZZ height. Excuse me? Excuse me, wait. So he's he's like 6'7" at least? What? Jeez, man, drop everything. Pick up a basketball. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Don't tell me you're gonna go on, don't tell me you're gonna go on and on about the past again. No, there's no need. You've already seen him, haven't you? Monato shoots you a look as if saying, I'll keep him busy, you head to the auditorium first. Smile with your own. Oh. Hey, Ayos, come on. Get your ass over here.
Really? You also run a martial arts school?
Oh, I just realized he has a tail. He has... Okay. Yeah, they really... I am guessing they're going for that lion motif. Especially with that... Yeah, with that tail, definitely. Definitely. It looks great, though. Yeah. Not the biggest fan of, like, the big arms like that. I don't know. Never been the biggest fan of that kind of design. But overall, looks great. Looks really good. Okay. For real, you run a martial arts school? Oh man, we've got a talk shop. I did open a martial arts school, and I'd be willing to teach you my art for once. My art once the real you returns to Fallen Heights. No. I don't want to be your student. I'm planning to open my own martial arts school here to teach the fighting techniques of Yunque's Summit. Opening a martial... The areas outside town are still dangerous, and not everyone here can fight. If everyone studied at the martial arts school, at least they'd have a way to protect themselves when going out. Oh hey, what do you think about holding the Tide Fair here? The Tide Fair. There's a ceremony held at Phylum Heights by Suiman Temple. People write their blessing for family on sky letters, which are then released into the hollow by the temple master. It's a ceremony that only Yishuan Shifu can perform. I know, I've been going there since I was a kid. I even went to the last Tide Fair at Suiman Temple. So you can make sky letters. No need for that. Think about it. Where did all those sky letters end up? They flew into the hollow, right? All I gotta do is search through the hollow and collect them all. Then I'll have a ton of sky letters. If you spot any sky letters, could you bring them back to me? I want to recreate the ceremony. You want to release the sky letters that people have already released once before. Yeah, that's just... Man, this guy has really gone full on Delulu. Alright. If this request came from a normal person, I do my best to help. But this is the hollow, and I won't assist a hollow creature made of miasma. Yeah. Anyway, I remember there's a technique called the perception technique from Yunque's Summit. If you've mastered it, perhaps you could use it to understand what these townsfolk really are.
You said to try using the perception technique.
Really?
But let's give it a shot. Just as I thought. Hal shows the same ether frequency as the miasma tumor.
Damn. So they're all cancerous.
Never mind. Let's check out the auditorium.
Oh wait, do you have Moss permission? Can't go in without it, sorry.
Looks like they're not going to let us through.
Alright, Lucia. Do something about it. Those guys are guarding the entrance. We can't get in. The more they try to hide it, the fishier it looks. Let's circle around and look for another entrance. No, I got a more direct approach. Just send a few ethereals over there to lure them away. How are you going to get a few ethereals? I'm pretty good at drawing ethereals, you know, like in a fight. I can create etheric, cogulum? Cogulum. That looks just like them as my weapon and make them move around. Though they only last a few seconds. Let me think, which ethereal should I create? Sun at 9 level. I've never seen 9v in person. I can't recreate something I've never seen. No, even if I had seen it, it's impossible. Unless 10 Lucias stacked together all collab. It's just not feasible. That's a legendary ethereal we're talking about. Actually, I've seen it before. For real? No, you're not messing with me. You're absolutely the most mysterious yet unassuming proxy. Hey, fuck you. Alright. Let me see the only friend I've ever met. Where'd you see her? The Hollow Zero? You gotta take me there. God damn, so much yapping. Are we not heading to the auditorium anymore? How long would it take to go to Hollow Zero and come back? Come on, just do something. Never mind, let's head to the auditorium first. I'll switch to a smaller ethereal instead. Something less dangerous, but still tempting enough to make them chase after it. Perfect for luring them away. Blast crawlers or Hatties? What? Which one are the Hatties? Yeah, that works. You really know your ethereals too, huh? I'll distract them a while you sneak into the auditorium. That's the problem. That's the plan. Then let's do this. If we just want to scare them, this will be perfect. 1, 2, let's make it 3. Follow me, little Hatties. Sia summons 3 small-sized Hatties who start rolling around in front of the guards. What the? Where did those ethereals come from? Soon they all run off. The guards following the little Hatties, and the little Hatties following Lucia.
Nice work, Lucia.
What did you miss? A lot of yapping. We're inside of here.
Come, embrace your true desire.
I want money. That's my desire.
Did you hear that voice?
Didn't miss much, honestly. Just a lot of coughing.
Someone's trapped in the miasma.
We gotta find a way to help her.
Whoa. Oh. Oh my.
Hurry, why don't you go get some
Don't bother her. We're teaming up with someone else.
You can do this, Izari.
Oh.
Let's try.
What? You should make a hat. Whoa, jiggle. I have a hat.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a hat right here. I had it for a while. Yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, you're still fairly new. I've done a bunch of other stuff. I did this for Silk Song. We did this for Wuthering Waves. We have this to scare people off. All right, this is to scare people off, and this is when I'm taking the shit. Yeah, I am prepared. I am very, very prepared. Anyways, let's see. So, Yadari. Hello.
Hello, but it's not morning right now.
Are you half asleep?
What's wrong? Are you still half asleep?
Such beautiful eyes. Am I still dreaming?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's coming off strong, boys. All right, me gusta.
You're not dreaming. You're in a hollow. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Wait, you're not a drowned ideal, are you?
What happened? We heard some commotion from outside. Hold on. This girl. There's a human in this town full of non-human entities?
She was trapped in the middle of the auditorium. She fell the moment we got near her. I guess you could say why saved her.
So is she the extremely important thing Moss mentioned about the auditorium before?
Huh.
Just what is that guy plotting?
I don't know. I don't see any hints.
She keeps staring at you, Wise. Do you know each other?
No, but I'd like to know. I'd like to know.
What's your name? I'm Wise. Have we ever met before?
My name is Idhari. I think this is the first time I've met you.
Oh, wonderful! You actually managed to rescue her.
You've got some explaining to do, Moss. Why was she locked up in here?
Wait, it's all a misunderstanding. She was already trapped when we arrived. We were startled and tried to free her, but couldn't break the miasma that was binding her.
Okay, bullshit.
We've heard you use a similar excuse before. Not very convincing.
Yeah.
Please believe me. The townsfolk can all vouch for it.
Yeah. Look,
Really
we already
amazes
know
me
you're a
that
bad
you
guy.
could break
Come
the
on.
miasmic bindings. Was it you, Wise?
I'm not actually sure what I did. I just suddenly sensed something through my eyes. I remember now. A few images flashed before my eyes, and I saw Sarah in them. I need to find the right time to get to the bottom of this.
Was that Sarah?
No need to tell him about that.
I guess.
Let's get her to a safe place first. Can you walk, Idhari?
Oh, Idhari. I've been saying Idhari. Idhari. Alright.
Can you walk, Idhari? We'll take you out of the hollow.
Yeah, I can walk on my own.
Hey, are you ignoring me?
I can't leave the hollow. I've already tried many times.
We'll stay here with you if you want.
Don't worry. I'm a proxy. I promise I'll get you out of here.
Hey, saving the damsel in distress.
Are you planning
Alright.
to take this girl with you? She doesn't seem very stable. I'll ask West to bring some medical supplies since we still have plenty.
Huh? You're not gonna stop us? I thought there'd be a fight.
Why would I try to stop you? We couldn't bear to see her stuck in the miasma like that either.
Yeah,
Please make sure
right.
She stays safe.
Yeah, I know you're a
Let's
villain.
go. Although things didn't quite go as expected, we still gained a lot. I've recorded most of the town folks' appearances.
Until you take Idhari safely out of the auditorium, with the townsfolk showing no intention of stopping you.
They were just in the auditorium. Could they have discovered the cradle?
No. All their attention was on Idari. They didn't touch the hidden door.
Yeah.
That's good. Although it may be cruel to that child.
Teacher West.
Are we going to let her go?
Yeah.
Can you say
all of you are
Idari is
guilty.
the guardian
All of you are
deity of the
guilty.
town?
It's fine. Let's just say she went out for a little walk after waking up.
Or maybe protect that tower.
She'll be back.
You know, I wish, I really wish there was like an actual like main villain, because this is nothing. The Guardians cast Larry Bar, not exactly hostile glances. Better leave for now.
Then let's get out and head back to Phylum Heights first.
Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on.
But...
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Speaking of which, do you know Sarah?
How's she feel?
I'm stuck here most likely because of her. Do you know Sarah too?
Okay.
I've got a score to settle with her.
Let's talk about it in detail once we're in a safe place.
She feels good to play. Oh. Oh, she got stripper moves. I will say though, the physics, hey, this is ZZZ. These are the kind of physics we get. Alright? The right kind of physics. I will say though, I like how she moves so far. We'll have to see how her personality is, right? But so far it doesn't really fit her character, right? That kind of like very sultry, like yeah, like all the stripper pole moves. But doesn't really fit her. I'm also kind of disappointed with like the tentacles. I feel like it'd be cool if she used the tentacles to hold this hammer. But overall, she feels pretty good. We haven't seen the rest of her moveset yet, though. Like the physics? Okay. Feels better than Genshin. Them underpaid Chinese developers putting in the work. You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. I will say, I'm not a fan of Genshin, if I'm being honest. I'm still not a fan of Genshin. I've tried multiple times. I can't get into the gameplay. I really don't like the gameplay. Same. I don't know. I feel like the story itself also wasn't great. Alright. Oh, okay, we can try her out here.
Ethereal's up ahead.
Alright. The lower Yadari's HP, the higher the damage she... Oh! Okay. So... Alright. Hold to perform a charge attack that consumes HP. To unleash EX so that restores. Oh, okay. So she both wants to be at low health, but she has a way to regain health back. The whole tentacles and strength build isn't going together. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it just feels like. Okay, she does look like the old Lucia build. Hold on. ZZZ old Lucia. So if you don't know, I doubt you do, but there used to, so there was this aesthetic wise, fair. She reminds me of this. So this was like a leaked thing or whatever. I don't know if this is good to show, but so this was like a nun with the hammer, right? A sexy nun with a hammer, right? And it feels like they scrapped this like nun character and turned it into her, right? I feel like they could have done something. I don't know, like they could have had the tentacles, you know, grab onto the hammer. Okay. She has tentacles, the whole sultry adult vibe, as well as strength mommy thing. Yeah, like I said, like none of it's really like. Well, does she have? Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. So far, I didn't really get that sultry stuff, aside from like, you know, her being kind of flirty with us. Sexy nun with hammer works. Yeah. No, the sexy nun with the hammer does work. I don't know. It feels like I said, it feels like she is like a scrapped character.
I'll handle it. Just woke up, so it's a good chance to stretch a bit.
Whoa.
Impressive, Hidari.
She may sound lousy, but she's full of fighting spirit.
She doesn't feel bad though.
That should be
I
the
will
last
say,
of the enemies.
she doesn't feel bad. I feel like.
Let's head toward the exit.
You know what would have been better with tentacles? A whip. Maybe. Huh. I haven't thought of that. Or just use the tentacles themselves. Honestly, yeah. Like, they could have gone like the Tokyo Ghoul route. right? Like in Tokyo Ghoul, how they use them to like fight. They could have done that. I don't know, put some armor on them or something. Right, a little bit of padding. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like. What? Whoa.
Loosen up.
Oh my. Okay. You know, I like that, but still, feels like a weird like mishmash. All right, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see how she is.
We didn't run into Wandering Hunter, and that white creature didn't show up either.
Let's go back and discuss the next step. We've got a lot of questions for Itari.
Itari stopped.
Itari?
Yidhari?
It's no use. I can't go any further.
Wait, why?
Why? The exit is just ahead.
I see darkness blocking the way ahead. It's gathering, rising, and twisting into a vortex. One more step and I'll fall in. Wise, go on without me.
What?
I can't this time. The exit has rejected me.
A vortex? I don't see anything.
It's probably a hallucination caused by corruption. We need to get out of this hollow now.
We're psychoanalyzing waifus on a Gooner game. Yeah. Hey, you know, look, a seasoned Gooner, right, analyzes the little stuff, right? Like, yes, you know, I've said it before, waifus are a dime a dozen, right? You can get one anywhere, right? So that's when you have to pick and choose, right? You gotta, you know, pick specifically, what is it that appeals to you? What is it, you know, that makes this specific character, you know, special, right? What made them capture your eye? Also, the top shit with the breast pocket, like, it's not attached to anything on the side. You know what? Anime logic. Anime titty logic. We'll go with that. Look, I have a very specific, you know, criteria, alright? I am a, you know, an informed gooner, alright? Alright, I don't know if you ever heard of Fate Grand Order. Alright? It's my main gacha game. Although I've been kind of slacking, I missed the last of it, if I'm being honest, and I'm mad about that. But that's beside the point. All right, look, I have this listed up perfectly. What you see here is exactly how I rate all the waifu characters. All right, there is not a like. I considered everything from story, character design. Right, I considered it all. All right, I considered it all, and this is the like my FGO waifu list. All right, it is very it took me a good while to get it done, but I got it done. Man, you know, originally I wanted to try to stream FGO, right? But man, I have a capture card, right? But my capture card is the 4K 60 Pro, right? That's what I have, right? And I tried to connect it, so I bought an adapter, right? It's like, oh, let me see if I could connect it to my phone, right? Didn't work at all. Maybe I did something wrong, but it did not work well. So I'm gonna return it tomorrow and see if I could get it to work with a different one. Casual Gooner versus competitive Gooner. Hey, look, you know, you gotta have standards. You gotta have standards, right? And this is my standard. All right. Is it? Yeah. I like where all this. Yeah, I like where everything is. Honestly, yeah, I'm fine with everything. I am happy with it. Yeah, no notes. I think I am happy with it. Man, I really want to stream FGO. Genuinely, I love the game. I've been with it for like 8 years now. Right. Yeah, would have been, yeah, pretty much almost 8 years now. I played it when I was in high school, right? In like my first year of high school, I played it. All right, it's been a part of my life for such a long time. Right, man, and and not to mention, I have to catch up on the story. I really do. Like, I think, yeah, right now we're at Paper Moon. And I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's really well done, right? But man, I think I would enjoy it. I think I've been slacking on the story, right? And I feel like if I streamed it, I would just get through it much more easily. I don't know. Okay, it's that. Man. Man, I'm mad I didn't get Bima. Well, Seven Deadly Sins is releasing an open world Genshin type gacha game. Seven Deadly Sins Origin? What? It's really well made. By Netmarble. Okay, wait. I never watched Seven Deadly Sins, but I know about Seven Deadly Frames. It looks really good. Oh yeah, oh. It looks really nice. Now the question is though, is it gonna be a live service game? Or is it gonna be like one time like pay? The game is better made than the show, honestly. First season's gas? If you say so. I never seen it. I don't know, it never really interested me. It looks cool, right? But I don't know, I just never really saw the appeal. But man, this looks really nice. Grand launch January 28th. What? Okay, wait. Pre-order. Okay, wait. It says pre-order. Hold on. Team up. Cover brand story. Team up or go solo. Real-time combat. Wait. There's another. It's called I know about Grand Cross. I've heard about Grand Cross. Wait, is it a gacha game or closed beta? Why would you pre-order? Looking forward to this game because I'm too lazy to learn the lore from watching the anime. You know what? I respect that. That's a life. Nice. It is a gacha. Okay. It looks good. It looks good at the very least. Look at the summoning animation. Okay. 7. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 7 deadly. 2 things. Number 1.
All right, hold on. Summoning animations. One unique summoning animation. That's Grand. Okay, this one. Okay. Ooh. What is that? Okay. That was kind of annoying to do. I hope we could skip it. We probably could. We'll probably be able to. Okay, so purple. Okay, so just with that. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And so, a lot of good garbage I see. I wonder, unless they start making original characters, are they gonna like just re-release characters, right? Like, are they gonna release like different versions of a character? I'm wondering, like, cause how many important characters like exist in Seven Deadly Sins, right? Like, I know it's a big cast, but at a certain point, you're gonna run out since it is over, right? At a certain point, you're gonna run out. You're gonna have to do like the Dokkan, what Dokkan Battle did, right? With DBZ, right? You're gonna have to pretty much re-release it, but like, well, Dokkan had releases it like different moments. Sometimes re-releases the same unit with new animations. It has a new anime. You know, I am honestly amazed with the staying power of Seven Deadly Sins. Was it really that popular? But I know the first season was big, don't get me wrong, but like after that, was like the manga like crazy? How crazy did it sell? We're playing DB Legends as we ooh. You know, when Legends first came out, I don't know. Like the moment I learned there was PvP, I don't know. I really, like, I was like, this seems like something I'm not gonna be interested in. I don't play Legends. No, I don't play Legends. I don't know. Like the PvP aspect, I thought, when I first heard that, I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be really, pay to win, and I don't like that. I do not like that at all. PvP is too sweaty. I bet. I mean, with PvP, it's kind of expected, right? Like, yeah. It's not pay to win? Really? I always hear that it's pay to win. You haven't spent a single dime on the game. Interesting. Okay. They've been playing since 2020. Oh, yeah, isn't it like on its like 7th year now? Yeah, like it has. I mean, it's Dragon Ball, so it's gonna have a staying power no matter what. Let me see. 55 million copies. Did it really sell that much? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Rants of the Apocalypse is a sequel. I didn't realize it sold that much. Wow. I don't know. This feels like I don't know anyone who's like a big fan, like who like is like a mega fan, right? I haven't seen anyone. Maybe just because of like what's fed to me like through on my timeline or whatever, but I don't know. It never seemed like that big of a story of a show to me. Man, but 55 million, that's a lot. That is a lot. That is crazy numbers. Like, where does it put it? Damn. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess it's it is that popular, man. I didn't expect that, honestly. I really didn't expect that, man. I mean, the game does look good. Do I really care about Seven Deadly Sins? Not really. You know, if maybe I'll try it out. We'll see whether it stays. You know, that's to be determined, right? Hopefully the combat, hopefully the exploration, hopefully the voice acting, hopefully all of that is good. Hopefully all of that is good. Actually, wait, who's like developing it? Video games. Yeah, I am also worried because it is an IP, like an anime IP gacha, right? Those don't have a great history, really. It's published by... So it's being developed by Netmarble, it seems. Okay. Wait, what have they done again? Like, what's some recent... Oh yeah, Marvel Future Fight. Yeah. What's some recent games they've done? Oh yeah, Solo Leveling Arise, Tower of God, New World. Oh yeah, Paragon. Grand Cross. We'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. This game might have a future. Again, it does have the Seven Deadly Sins IP, which apparently is huge. Apparently. But man. You know, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot when it comes out. You know. Hopefully it is good. Hopefully it is, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna put my favorite on here. I'm gonna keep this tab open for as long as I can. Alright, let's continue.
Trust me, you'll get out of here this time.
Yeah, we're here. We're the protagonists.
I'm sorry. I really can't. I'll fall in. Just leave me or you'll fall in as well.
Stop overthinking it. Let's go. Don't overthink it. Let's go, Yudhari.
Hold on. Careful!
What the... What?
Was I just seeing things? That wasn't real.
Lies, it's no use.
Wait, what?
This isn't an illusion. It's the curse of the Hollow.
What the hell? That was a pretty good... That was a great sequence. What?
Was that not
That
the
was
way
really
out?
cool.
Let me check. The path seems clear.
Anomaly report. Master's coordinates were detected at multiple locations throughout Lemnian Hollow over approximately 10 seconds.
It feels like something
What?
really strange just happened.
Like I expected, it didn't work this time either. This is the curse the Hollow has placed upon me.
I reviewed the data. From the moment Yudhari got close to the exit, the ether particles around the fissures started fluctuating almost to the point of being reshaped, making it impossible to leave the Hollow.
Ooh.
So that means as long as Yudhari is with us, the exit will disappear?
Yes. So just leave me here. I can't go back.
Aw.
But at least you still have a place you can return to.
Let's look for another exit. If we can't find one, then we should find somewhere to rest. We can't just leave her out here.
I agree with Monato.
Hey, there we go.
I agree. After all the effort we put into rescuing
That's
her,
right.
we can't just
Never
walk
leave
away
a
now,
wife behind.
and we still have so much to ask.
Alright, let's not leave just yet. We can find a safe place to rest first, and then figure out our next move.
A safe place? Oh, I know a safe house nearby. Should we go there?
All right, let's.
Wait,
let's
there's
go.
a safe house here? How do you know about it?
When I first entered the Hollow, I scouted the nearby routes. The truth is, I'm a proxy too.
Oh.
Proxy trapped inside the Hollow.
Welcome back.
Pathetic, isn't it?
You missed the really cool sequence.
Don't worry about it. Let's head to the safe house first.
Sorry, Wise.
There we go.
Scared you.
No, I was just too impatient. I've been a proxy for quite some time, but I've never faced anything like this before.
Why is she gasping so much? We tried to run away, but she literally cannot leave. It's literally keeping her here. The whole area. She has a genuine curse. What's a proxy? Okay. Okay. So ZZZ, post-apocalyptic world, right? There's these things called hollows, right? It's like a big area filled with this thing called ether, right? Think of it like super cancer, right? Jesus Christ. Right? And when you go in these areas, things fluctuate, right? Areas, like the way to escape changes, right? But there is like an actual like mathematical equation to like find out, oh, like we need to go here to be able to leave, right? I don't care if she can have babies or can she have babies or not. She most definitely can. But yeah, pretty much a proxy is pretty much someone who can find out whether it helps you out, like navigate these places. But yeah, I will say, look, can I? Okay, I can't show it off yet. There are a lot of different characters, and yes, can she have kids? Very easily so.
We're heading the right way. Let's keep going.
You don't have a bamboo or a carrot. How do you know the way?
The simplest way is just to follow the others.
Whoa.
Where are
Whoa.
they? It's my ability as a proxy. For instance, I can see.
Okay, so they still haven't fixed the whatchamacallit. Easily? Yes, easily. Very fertile. Very, very fertile. There's a miasma tumor blocking our way, but I don't see any miasma. Any miasma node connected to nearby. Hey, you asked. You asked. There are people up ahead. They seem to be observing something. Maybe it's what you're looking for. It seems someone was here not long ago. Hold on, I can make them appear. Okay. What?
Look, those figures.
That's the Exaltist.
Calm down. I only recreated illusions of the past.
That's an amazing ability. Just as impressive as Wise's techniques.
Okay.
It seems they're looking for something hidden.
Okay, here we go. Okay, they respawn. Got it. 2 and 3, 4. There we go.
These illusions look so strange.
You know what could be a good anime to get a Genshin style open world game? Bleach. I don't really have an opinion on that. I've never seen Bleach. I want to, but I haven't seen it, so I don't really know. I love the aesthetic. It looks cool, right? But I just personally have not. I personally have not seen it yet.
Horses scattered on the auditorium floor.
What have I seen? Pure degeneracy.
Hurry? It's a bit slow to react. Is it because she just woke up?
Let's see. You know, I'll get. You know what? Oh, now her ultimate. Okay, she uses her. Okay, so she uses her tentacles for that.
Don't overdo it,
So she uses her tentacles to block.
Don't worry.
It has some degeneracy. Does it really? I'm talking about true degeneracy. And the kind of shit that you gotta keep the door closed. You know what? Hold on. Let me bring up my anime list. Hold on. Man, I'm still fucking sick. Hold on. I keep being logged in. What? Come on. There we go. Not some. So much. I've been wanting to start one. I genuinely been wanting to start One Piece. I am waiting for the remake by Wit. Right, I've been wanting to start it for the longest time because it seems really good. Like the world of One Piece looks really fun, right? But I've always heard that, like, hey, you know, the anime, the pacing is not great, right? I always heard that, right? And I've always wanted to see it though, right? Can I show it? You could, yeah, you could post a link, yeah, if you for a clip. I don't mind. Okay, so this is my anime list right here. What have I watched? Oh wait, hold on, I gotta add some shows that I've been watching. Hold on. Campfire. Hold on. Yeah, but you can post the link. Hold on. I'm on like episode what, 3? We're right there. Well, Apocalypse. How do you spell? Apocalypse. Yeah, this one. I'm like episode 7. Oh no. But yeah, no. But yeah, so this is my list. Should we go? Let's go by score. Let's go by score. Yeah. Let's see. What have I rated really lowly? Oh yeah. Oh, absolute horrible shit I've seen. Horrible shit. Water Day. Oh yeah, Devilman Crybaby. Ugh. I don't know what y'all think, but I can't mess with Devilman. I didn't like it. I really didn't. And yeah, I put this note in here just for this. Modern day, I'm 14 and this is deep. I genuinely believe that. Call it crazy. Right, oh. Let's see. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I mean, here's the thing. I know about Nami, of course. I know about Robin. God damn. Jesus. Hold on. Let me. There we go. I think it's fine to show. Yeah. God damn.
あら、残念。
Yeah, I know about.
何賭けは私の負けね。
毎度あり。ロビンはどう過ごすんだ？
そうね。
Oh my, oh my, oh
エステ
my.
でも受けてみようかしら。
Yeah, I guess it is a good show. I mean, we've seen the. Oh, Jesus Christ! I mean, come on. You go on Twitter or anything, you'll see Nami. You'll see Nami everywhere. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, I'm pretty much gonna wait for the remake. The remake, right? I'm gonna wait for that. But yeah, no, this is my anime list right here. I ordered it by score right here. No, this deserves to be lower. 5. 4. 4. 4. Yeah, no, that deserves to be lower. This was a bad season. This was a really bad season. Man. Oh, Yusuga no Sora. Yeah, you know, I'll give it a little bit of credit. You know, I'll give it a little bit of credit. It's been a while. No, no notes. Forget what did I rate a 10? What did I rate a 10? Oh, Darling in the Franxx. You know, I know a lot of people shit on Darling in the Franxx. I don't think it's as bad as some people say. Like, yes, there's a lot of melodrama, but I thought the show was pretty good. Now, did it jump the shark halfway through? Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely just went absolutely wild in the second half. But I don't think it was terrible. I really don't. I feel like a lot of people give it too much shit. Have you watched JoJo's? I'm on part 2 right now. I am still watching it. I have started JoJo's. I'm on part 2. All right. I'm watching it the whole way through. But I get distracted easily. But yeah, I am watching JoJo. I want to catch up to pretty much everything, but I'll get there. Yeah. Yeah. They just, if I remember correctly, the Pillarman, you gotta complete it. It's peak. I will for sure. Honestly, I'm excited for what's to come, really. I'm excited to what's to come. And I know Steel Ball Run just got announced recently, right? They released a trailer and everything. So yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. Let's see. Kira, yeah. Nah. I think it's better than that, yeah. Solo Leveling, I'm fine with an 8. It does its job well. This show was solid. No, I don't. I have not watched Prison School yet. I know it's a legendary show, legendary for a reason, but I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it. I call myself a gooner, but I haven't watched Prison School. I did watch High School of the Dead, though. I did watch that. Okay. Megalobox. Ooh, I still have to watch season 2 of this. Man, Megalobox. Honestly, I don't feel a lot of people rarely have talked about I'm not a true gooner. Fair enough. Man, Megalobox was so good. It was genuinely, man. This show did not get the credit it deserved. This show was really good. I really liked this show a lot. I thought it was great. Had a great style, a really fun premise. I thought the characters were really solid. Voice crack. I thought the characters were really solid. Man, and especially this poster. This poster goes so hard. Come on. That is an incredible promotional art right there. Hey, My Hero. It does. Yeah. I gotta finish Mob Psycho 2. I haven't started season 3 yet. I heard season it ends off perfectly. Gives me Afro Samurai vibes. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, and here we are, all our highly rated stuff. Yeah. Oh, Gate. You know what? This show, Gate, I am amazed that it's getting a sequel. I'm amazed it's giving a sequel. I did not think that would happen. Yeah, Gate. Yeah, Gate Tech season 2. It's weird. It's a weird thing. I am shocked that this is getting like an anime sequel. I am amazed. Man, it's a fun show. I don't think it's like the most well written, far from it, but it's fun. It is so much fun. It is like my guilty pleasure. It has like all the isekai tropes, but literally seeing like the modern Japanese military just committing essentially war crime. I mean, that's typical, but you know, mowing down just a medieval fantasy world is so cool. Yeah, I agree with any of these still. Yeah. Oh yeah, and these are my 10 out of 10s. Yeah. Do all of these deserve the 10 out of 10 score? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I still am of the belief. I thought season 4 of Attack on Titan was great. It was really good all the way through. I still think I preferred season 3. I love the ending, right? Yes, I do like the Attack on Titan ending. But I love the vibe of season 3. Specifically part 1. Historia literally went from like a nothing character to me to like genuinely one of my favorites. Genuinely, I thought Historia was an incredible character in season 3. I thought she was fantastic. Frieren was really good. I literally have like very few flaws with it. I thought it was just excellent. Taco P. This is a recent one. This is really recent. But genuinely though, yeah, 8.8. Yeah. Man, this is okay. I think I've said it before. It's hard for me to cry at media. You really have to like get personal with it for me, right? To really connect to it. But man, this one had me bawling. Genuinely, I think this is an incredible show. I think it's an absolute masterpiece. I absolutely loved it. This show was fantastic. Yes, it's only 6 episodes. A nice, concise story. Well, tragic story, if we're being honest. But man, this show was amazing. I loved this show. And everything else. Yeah, Your Name. Yeah, I really like Your Name. I think I love Your Name, but I think I still prefer Wolf Children over it. I think this is one of my favorite films, period. This movie is so good. It is so good. Man, oh man. I have so much shit that I haven't watched. I truthfully, I've really fallen behind on my anime watching. Right? I've really fallen behind on it, but man, I gotta catch up. Anyways, let's continue.
Look, the gate up ahead. There's a safe house.
All right.
So there really is a safe house. And it looks like we're the only ones here.
Judging from the structure, this place dates back to the old Capel era. It's still in great condition and appears to be well equipped.
Multiple porcelain partitions have been detected, making this area more stable than any other ether environment within Lemnian Hollow.
All right, let's take a break.
Then let's rest here.
Yes, I've actually rested here before. Huh? Who?
What's up?
Who are you all?
Huh?
So there are others here besides Wise.
We've been here the whole
Wait, what?
time. I knew you were ignoring us. What gives?
Sorry, my mistake. I thought you were illusions until now. Maybe the safe house eased the symptoms.
Oh, so she's seeing them?
What kind of symptoms?
Since I was a child, I've been able to see scenes that once took place within the Hollow. Animals, people, buildings. I've always cherished this ability because it's revealed many hidden stories. As I got older, my ability grew unstable. Once I enter a hollow, people and scenes from different times overlap all at once. I can't distinguish between past illusions.
That's kind of
and my
fucky,
feelings.
honestly. That feels
Blur and twist. That's why I didn't recognize you at first. I thought you were just illusions following the same path. I was only able to recognize you once we got into the safe house, where the shadows had thinned out and the ether was more stable.
Then why didn't you mistake Wise for an illusion as well? You were quick enough to answer all his questions.
I'm not sure why, but from all the twisted faces, only Wise's was clear. When
'Cause
I
we're
went
the
over
protagonist.
auditorium, his eyes drew me in instantly. It felt like seeing a familiar face in an unfamiliar place.
My favorite anime? Oh, that's a hard question. That's a really hard question. I don't know, honestly. Like, as a default, I would say like either like Fate or Attack on Titan. Like, yeah, it's basic, but I like them for different reasons, right? You know, I'm a huge Fate fan, right? I love Fate. I think it's a fantastic thing, right? But and I think Attack on Titan is a incredible show all the way through, right? I think it hits every beat. However, what connected to me the most is also very different. So, look, for example, Taco P and Wolf Children. Both of these. Well, first off, for Wolf Children, I'm a sucker for that family angle. I'm a sucker for it, and I love this movie. This shit got me emotional. It's one of the very few like films that genuinely made me cry. And same with Taco P. Taco P, right, is one of the few shows that also made me cry. I was bawling throughout this show. I thought this show was incredible. However, I don't think it's a show that I would watch like just because, right? I watched it, right, where I think like I could digest it really well, right? And I think I got everything out of it, right? I think I got everything out of this show, and I think it's incredible. Is it my favorite though? I don't know, because I do think it's a masterpiece. It got the most emotion out of me, right? But I think as a connection, I think it is incredible. But I like it because of that, right? It connected to me in a really deep way, and I love that, right? Now, but again, you know, then we have a show like Attack on Titan, which I think, you know, critically is very well done the entire way through. I love the whole journey that we have from season 1 right to the very last episode. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. Right, I love the journey all the way through. The animation is gorgeous. The music is incredible. It was a fantastic journey. I dropped out of Attack on Titan after season 4, part 2. Was it them dragging it out? I could see that. I could see that for sure, but I loved it. I stayed with it. I watched it as it was coming out. Couldn't be bought to clinic because how dragged out that. Yeah, you know what I think it is? I genuinely believe they shouldn't have named it season, like the final season. It should have just been season 4, season 5, season 6 or whatever. It should have been that. We never should have went through like, oh, part 1, part 2, part 2 of 1 or whatever, right? just make it simple. Just call it like season 1, season 2, right? It's very simple, very easy, right? Like, why name it the final season if it's gonna take 5 years for it to come out, right? Why name it that, right? Like, I get it. Like, if part 2 is coming out in like 6 months or whatever max, like that's the max, I could kind of forgive that, right? But that's like the absolute max, right? Yeah, no, final season. There shouldn't even be final seasons. It should just be the final season, right? It should have just been that. But yeah, I get that criticism for sure. That is, the way they released that was terrible. The way they marketed it is terrible. It should not have been called final season. Should have just been called season 4, season 5, season 6, and then the final episodes, right? Literally, if they just did that, it would have been so much easier. Look, I'll show you right now. Look, we go here, then we get on. Even with this, so we get season 3, right? And we get all of it's okay. So it doesn't have it like that, but you get what I mean, right? Oh yeah. We have the final season, and then we have the final season part 2. What? Literally, just name it season 5 or whatever, or season 4. Season 4 right here. Then we have season 5 right here, and then we have the final episodes, right? Literally, it would have been so much easier. Now, granted, again, I still thought it was fantastic. I still think Attack on Titan is an incredible show, right? Like, I don't want to put that against it, right? But still, like, that marketing was really bad. It was really, really bad. The only enemies you're looking for is Steel Ball Run, Sekiro, and Dandadan. I gotta finish Dandadan. I started watching it. I'm like halfway through. Man, it's good. It's good. It's really good. I'm halfway through season 1. I just finished the episode 7, I think it was, with the where they defeated the like the ballet, and then we saw her backstory. Yeah, I just finished that. So yeah. I definitely have to finish it. Genuinely, I think the show is so good. It is so good. Really love it. Aside from that, but yeah, like, even if we go down, like, I think I like some of these shows that are rated like 10 and like 9s, right? Some of them I connect more with, like Kill la Kill. I loved Kill la Kill. I thought Kill la Kill is amazing, right? I love it so much, right? Again, Fate. I'm a huge Fate fan. Gate is a very stupid show, right? But I love it. I love it so much, right? Kaguya-sama, of course. I love the comedy. Cyberpunk, short but good. Oh yeah. The Eminence in Shadow. Season 2 is also very good. Hey, that makes me excited. That makes me very, very excited. Oh yeah. Yeah. Orb is an incredible show. Orb is so good. Orb was fantastic. This show is a 10 out of 10 right here. I don't know why I rated a 9. Why did I rate it a 9? What? Why did I rate it? No, that's a genuine 10 out of 10 show. Man, I really like that. I really like that show so much. Why did I rate it a 9? What was I smoking? You like Cyberpunk because you played the game. Cyberpunk's your favorite game that you've played so far. Ooh. Fair. Very fair. You know what? Cyberpunk is really good. I have played it. I haven't no, to be fair, I have not played what you call it? The DLC, Phantom Liberty. I have not played that, right? I don't have the money for it. But the base game itself, the base game is fantastic. I love it. I think the base game is incredible. Yeah. Yes. Should they have released it the way it was at launch? No. But the way the game is now, yeah. Honestly, it deserves all the praise. It deserves all the glazing. Honestly, it's fair. Completely fair. Now, you pirated the DLC to play it. Wow, that is wild. That is wild. But you know what? Fair enough. Oh yeah, it is getting another anime. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know the gacha game, Wuthering Waves. It's another game I've been streaming, right? It's getting a collab with this game, another Gooner game, just like this one, but it's getting a collab with Edge Runners. It's getting a collab. We're gonna get some of the characters in game, I'm pretty sure, right? And I think it's releasing next year as well. But yeah, no, I'm excited for the next Cyberpunk anime. Whatever it is, you know, whatever it is, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited and worried, right? We might get another tragedy. But hey, that's how it is in Night City, ain't it? Right? Man, honestly, yeah, no, honestly, I'm so hyped for that. I'm so hyped. I'm really excited. Probably just Lucy. And well, there's also the possibility for Rebecca too. Like, yeah, she's dead, but it's not like the game cares. Oh yeah, I seen the Guilty Gear collab. I seen that. Yeah. You're right on that. You're right, man. Maybe David too. Maybe. You know, I want David to get some representation. Give him something. Hold on. I'll be right back real quick. Let me get some water. I'm back. Yeah, my mouth was getting dry. No. I don't know. It was like, when Lamau, the studio director, was like, I do not care, I generally enjoy spreading. Oh yeah. I remember hearing that. Man, he just wants to see us suffer. He really does. Man. But you know what? It was peak. New trailer, David is dead, yeah. Man, David's dead. Man, you know what? I'm gonna believe in my delusions that he's a construct, right? They got him uploaded, alright? He's right there with Grok. He's right there with ChatGPT. He's just waiting. Is it my delusions? Yes. Yeah, the Soul Killer, yeah. I have ZZZ on my mind right now. But yeah, honestly, no, Cyberpunk was great. It was so good, man. I really do have to play the DLC. I really do, man. Also, you know, I want to do another run also of Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if you played Baldur's Gate 3. Very different game, but you know what? I loved it. I loved Baldur's Gate 3. It was so good. It was so good. I gotta play Phantom Liberty. Well, I will one of these days. Right, I will. Don't you worry. Ugh. And I still think haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. It's a very different game. It's very, very different. I will say, oh wow. Oh, modern. Okay. I really, man, I love the adventure I had in this game. It was so good. Baldur's Gate 3 is so good too. Now this is a banger game. Very different. I don't know if you're a fan of turn-based, top-down D&D games or whatever. But man, Baldur's Gate 3 was so good. I didn't even care about D&D before, right? I literally, like, I didn't give a shit, like, two shits about it. But after this, I'm like, okay, I could kind of see the hype about it. Yeah, I get it. You wish you could forget playing Cyberpunk so you could enjoy it again? Honestly, a fair take. A really fair take. There's only a few games that make you feel that way. For sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, look, honestly, look. Okay. Yeah, no. There's very few games that, why is that on there? Ugh. Yeah, no. The first experience of a game, it's something special. It's really something special, right? Especially when you don't know anything about it or know very little. That is when something incredible can happen. So, Jesus Christ, why am I coughing so much? The Telltale, The Walking Dead, yeah. Yeah, no, for me, honestly, Nier Automata, genuinely, one of my favorite games of all time. Genuinely. I love this game so much. It is, like, so ethereal to me. I think this game is gorgeous. I literally cried from its beauty. Literally. I even, like, this game, so, I think, so whereas, you know, movies and shows have made me cry, even though it's hard, I've still cried to them. I've rarely, if ever cried to a video game. I rarely ever do, right? I love Cyberpunk, didn't cry. I loved Baldur's Gate 3, didn't cry. This is the only game that has ever made me, like, have tears, right? Only game to ever do that, right? Because of the story. That's the thing. It wasn't even because of the story. Now, don't get me wrong. The story is fantastic. The story is great, right? Really kind of confusing, right? Don't get me wrong. But I still picked up on what was going on. But it wasn't even the story. The game is just special. It is beautiful. And that's really the only way that I could explain it. You know, I will say, so there was this one scene, right, where it wasn't even a main thing, and like it was like a side quest, right, where, you know, you were collecting these flowers, right, you were going through, and you end up walking into this cave near the end of this side quest, right, and then this one song starts playing, right, and I was playing, I was going through this scene, I was like, wow, this is a great song. Like, it's a very, you know, beautiful scenery. And then as I was, you know, looking at it, I kind of realized, like, why is it, like, it feels wet, like on my face, right? So I wiped myself, right? I was like, like, what the hell? Like, am I sweating or whatever? But then I realized I followed the trail, and it was coming from my eyes. I was like, oh, I'm crying, right? It's like, what the hell? Like, why am I crying? And, like, tear just kept on going and going. Like, this game is just beautiful. It is so beautiful. It is gorgeous. Like, it is not even just like on a graphic level, right? On a graphic level, it's more of like the whole thing, right? I mean, that's why I hold this game in like a near and dear to my heart. Yeah, getting attached to characters. You for Sekiro. Okay. Oh, Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption. Okay. You mean near and dear. Yep, near and dear. Okay. I'll be honest right now. I'm gonna be honest. I have not played Red Dead Redemption yet. I want to. Alright? I want to play it. For sure. I really do. Alright? Now, the first one, the main reason I haven't played at least the first game, right? I never had the opportunity. I never had the opportunity to play it. I was grown on a PS2, never got a PS3 or an Xbox 360, so I never ended up playing playing a lot of games, right? Played the second. Okay. So I did try to play Red Dead 2, right? I have the game. I have the game on my PS5, right? I'll probably buy it on Steam though, just to get the 60 FPS. I can't. I don't know, man. Visually, it's great. Acting wise, it's great. Story wise, it's great. The gameplay though, the gameplay is it's the one thing holding me back. Everything around it is so good. I was dedicated, and this was when I was just consuming open world games, right? But the gameplay is just, it's not slow, but so tedious, right? Because I don't think I think slow isn't the word for it. It's just so tedious. And I know, I gotta commit to the gameplay. I know I have to. But I still feel that's asking for a lot. I feel like that's asking for a lot from the game, right? Because and it feels wonky at times as well. I know they're going for that realistic aspect, for that immersion, right? But I feel like they went too far with it. They went so far where I'm this isn't even enjoyable, right? Or immersive. It just feels more annoying, right? It's realistic, but did we really have to go that way? Go all the way there to it's a video game, right? I feel like they could have, leaned back a little bit on it. And I want to finish it. I really do, right? Because the story has me gripped. I'm I want to see what happens to these characters. I want to know what happens, right? But man, oh man, I gotta. Okay. If we pop off in streaming, sure, I'll do it. If we pop off in streaming, I'll do it. But I will do a marathon. All right, I will do. If we pop off in streaming, we're I could do this comfortably. I will do a full-on marathon where I just play it from beginning to end. Right? I only stop until I beat. The only times I take breaks is when sleeping. Right? If you reach 100 followers, I do Red Dead Marathon. You know what? Fair game. We're almost a fourth of the way through. We're about a fourth of the way through. We could do that. We can do that. Okay, 100 followers, right? I'll do a marathon. I'll do a Red Dead marathon, and we'll see. I'll push through. I will push through the gameplay, and I'll just finish it. Right? I will commit to finishing it. We'll explore a little bit. We'll do some side quests. Because even then, you know what else too? Yeah, also, the side quests. The side quests are so interesting as well. There's so much about the game that looks incredible, that feels incredible, that's so well done, right? It's just the gameplay that's holding me back. But you know what? Fine. If we reach 100 followers, right? And hopefully they're not all, scammers. Hopefully I've had a lot of that. Then I will do a Red Dead marathon. I'll drop every other game, and we'll do a marathon until we beat the game. All right? You know what? That's my promise. That is my promise. right? So 100 followers, we'll do a Red Dead marathon. Side quests are same thing with Cyberpunk. The side quests in Cyberpunk were so good. Were so good. Yeah, it added so much to the world. But yeah, no. 100 followers, you know what? I'm writing it down. I'm gonna write it down somewhere. Hold on. Where's my notes? Notes. All right, I'm writing down my notes. All right. 100 followers. You know, I'll even, equals Red Dead Marathon. Yeah. Okay. So if we reach 100 followers, I will commit to a Red Dead Marathon with both 1 and 2. All right. I think, should I play the first game first, or should I go play Red Dead 2 first? Because I do know that like Red Dead 2 does take place before. I should do 2 first. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, I know that 2 is a prequel, right? Oh my what? Oh, that went down the wrong hole. But okay, all right. It's set in stone. You know what? I'll make a fucking. Yeah, I'll remind myself for sure. 100 followers. We'll do the Red Dead 2 and then 1. And you know what? We'll even do Undead Nightmare. We'll do Undead Nightmare as well, right? We'll do it all in one go. And yeah, okay, that is my promise. That is my promise as a young streamer boy. All right, that is my wee little promise. The first goal we'll do 100 followers, Red Dead stream. Fair enough. All right, I'll be there day 1. You better be. All right, you better be there. All right. Well, I already committed myself to it. You know, I have been streaming semi-consistently. I do gotta market myself more though. That I do have to do. I do have to market myself more. I mean, this is more like a hobby though. This is very much more of a hobby, right? I'm very much doing a lot of this for fun, right? Which I think is the way I should be approaching it, right? Which has been fun, thankfully. You know, I have been having fun doing all of this. Just talking shit and being a gooner, I guess. Anyway, that was a good distraction. But yeah, all right. We have that as a goal.
That wise? Someone thinks your eyes are super captivating.
I concur. To some extent, I was drawn to those same eyes as well.
By the way,
oh, thank you,
if
Fairy.
you're going back to Phylum Heights, could you drop by a shop called Mystic Wares and give a message to someone named Yuzu Pepper? Say that I'm sorry, but Strawberry Parfait won't be able to make it.
What? You're?
Hi, I'm definitely not a alt to increase the number. Oh.
And this is Arutama Maru.
All right.
Really?
Fair enough. Although, be careful with that. Do be careful with that. I don't want to get banned. All right. I don't want to get banned. But you know, it'll be our little secret. It'll be our dirty little secret. Just got to. All right. You know, it'll be our dirty little secret. All right. Oh, it's from your phone. You know, fair enough. Is it from your PC? All right then.
So it turns out that Idhari is the online friend who never showed up.
It's and this is really okay. Yeah. All right. Let's continue this.
Does that mean Wise is Yuzu Pepper? Or TAT?
Nope.
No, I'm only a passerby. Just someone being helpful.
You know, honestly, I gotta start uploading. I got some clips. You know, I finally got all the footage from my Hollow Knight stream. From when I was fighting Grim. That could be a nice video.
Sarah invited
I already
me
got
here,
all the footage ready.
and I thought it was just a routine commission. But I didn't expect that foul miasma to amplify my ability, allowing me not only to see past scenes, but also to project them for others. So Sarah trapped me here, forcing me to project past scenes over and over. And in
You
the
want to
end,
stream too?
I
Do
heard
it,
her
man.
mention she
Do
was
it.
searching for a door that exists in the past. I've tried to escape the
Literally,
hollow, but
look, I will say this. Look, I could have streamed ages ago, right? I could have been doing this like ages ago, right? Years ago, in fact. Kind of, like about maybe 3-4 years ago, I could have started streaming, right? You used to, but you're too busy nowadays. You don't have a good setup or mic. Fair enough. I mean, okay, to be fair, for me, like right now I am able to stream because I have time, right? I do have the time. I am so yes, I am a dropout. I am a college dropout. Yes, I mean you could have figured that out. Right? So, and I've had a lot of jobs, right? And the thing is, I could have been streaming for a year already. I got let go from my old job, and I could not find one for like a whole year. I was living like pretty much just on this unemployment, and it wasn't like I wasn't looking for a job. I was looking for a job like the entire time, right? I went over a year without getting a job. Sadly, finally I do have one, but I'm only part-time. So right now I do have time for that, thankfully. But even then, right? Even then, you know, I've been having so much fun with it. I think even when I do start getting busy, because, you know, my job said, hey, you know, if you want, we could start giving you some more hours, which of course I like money, right? But genuinely, I have been having so much fun with this, right? It's like, I don't know, it's like a good escape for me, you know, right? You know what funny thing is, you got 19 followers by not even streaming. I literally used to be chronically online on Twitch. People just, really? Wow, that's interesting. First 2 streams I ever did, no one showed up. You know what's crazy? I mean, I feel like that's to be expected, right? I mean, like, yeah, like no one's gonna pop into a random streamer's like a no viewer person stream, right? It's literally all luck. I don't know how I got lucky on my first ever live stream, which was just this year. I just started streaming earlier this year, right? And like, I don't know how someone just decided to watch me, right? And I guess that was a great thing for me, because that really set the tone for streaming right now. Like, even if there's no one, right, I've been having so much fun. And if someone does pop in, even if it's for like a tiny bit, and even if they don't follow, like, it's just really fun. I don't know, I've been really enjoying this. This is just a lot of fun. Now, is it gonna be a job? I mean, come on, my man, I am not making money off of this. I am doing this purely because I'm having fun. I'm genuinely really enjoying this, like, as a hobby, right? As a job, though, I mean, I better be, but it better be like actual money, right? So at least for now, it is a hobby, but it is a hobby that I enjoy. If it becomes a job, we'll see. It's fun when you have a community to interact with. Oh, for sure. I mean, I think you saw Sam in here earlier, right? Like, he regularly does pop in. He pops in. We go back and forth, and we have a lot of fun, right? It's great. It's great having community, and you know we have our own little community here. It's small, but you know what? If it does grow, you know that'd be cool too. But you know I'm happy with what we have right now. With what I have right now, I like it. It's fun. You know, I am someone who I've always been very introverted, right? Like I've had friends. Like I'm not gonna act, you know, I'm not like a person who's like, yeah, I was introverted, and I did have, you know, trouble talking to people, but I did have friends, right? I knew how to talk with people. It's just like, it's that barrier of connecting with others that I've always struggled with, right? Even now, right? I'm pretty closed off. So for me, you know, doing all of this is like, in a way, it's like a proxy, right? Of being able, if someone pops in, I could talk or whatever, right? I don't know. It's just fun. It's really fun, right? Right. It's like, and I feel like it's also been helping me like not be as introverted. Now, granted, like I've done that. I've been doing that before. I mean, some of my old jobs. Ugh. I used to do so. This kind of forced me to like not being introverted. I used to do door-to-door sales for a certain company, right? I used to do door-to-door sales, and you know, you kind of you can't really be that introverted when it comes to door-to-door. Like, yeah, some people have their own charm, but yeah, doing door-to-door kind of forced my hand into like opening up and just talking to random people, right? Now, granted, I hated the job. And that's not even because I had to talk with people, all right? It's every other aspect about it. Man, literally, it's probably one of the worst job I had, right? Because I was losing so much money on gas. I was spending upwards of like $100 like a week, right? Just for gas. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Like the pay was decent. We got like decent commission, but man, I hated it. Right?
Like before, no matter what I do, I can't
Yeah,
get out.
but yeah, you know, if this grows and becomes something, you know what? Fantastic, cool, right? If I could make a living off of it, cool, right? But you know, I still got things that I want to, you know, do. You know, I do want to go back to school, right? You know, I do, you know, eventually, you know, want to get at least an associate's, right? At least an associate's, right? I want to do that. But yeah, I mean, but I think even when I do become busy, I don't want to leave this behind, right? I really don't, because this has been a lot of fun, right? And it has been like, you know, keeping, you know, the bad thoughts away. You know, I just like this, you know, to put it simply. Also, you told me that people normally don't like to watch people who have. For me, it's the opposite for you. You like to talk to the streamer. You don't like watching big streamers because they can't even talk to. Yeah, that is fair. That is that's a fair thing.
Here for a while.
Right?
If the reason you can't leave is caused by the miasma
right.
amplifying
Yeah,
ability,
it is kind of sad.
Here longer
right?
Might help stabilize it.
That is kind of a tragedy. Yeah, at a certain point, when you get too big, it's like, you know, how can you like interact with your community meaningfully in a way? And I know some people do try for sure, right? But it's, you know, it's definitely at a certain point, it is, you know, if someone does continuously grow, it is kind of like an inevitability, right? But I see there are pros and cons to it for sure. There's pros and cons, right? You know, a big streamer, of course, you know, they have the financial ability to do it, right? They can just stream, but of course, you know, you're not gonna get that same connectivity, right? That same like one-on-one or whatever, that back and forth, right? On the other side, though, with a small streamer, is that unless they, you know, are one, rich, or two, you know, do very little streaming, you know, they can't really do it as often, right? So, you know, it's a balance for sure. It is a balance for sure, right? You know, whether we'll see where we end up, or we'll see where we end up. But I personally, you know, I'm gonna continue doing this. You know, even if it doesn't go like incredibly high or whatever. But you know, I'm enjoying this a lot. You know, this is just
I'll
fun.
stay by your side, Idhari.
I can stay as well. I'm highly resistant to the corruption here.
Yeah, because you're a robot.
No, it's fine. I can stay here for a long while. You should go back. Just meeting you at a time like this has already made me happy.
Oh.
If only the safe house could move. Like a little car that drives itself out of the hollow.
Now that you mention it, maybe we could make a moving safe house.
Moving safe house.
A moving safe house? What do you mean?
Man.
The lumen box that Miss Zhao gave us can weaken the miasma. Keeping it on hand restores communication, but it doesn't solve Idhari's problem of being unable to leave. I thought maybe it wasn't weakening the miasma enough, so I contacted Miss Zhao. She said she still has a few more devices, and she can lend them to us to see if they can enhance the effect.
Hey. Alright, wait for us.
Alright.
We'll be back for you,
Back to
wife.
Five Loom Heights. Idhari, wait for us here.
Sure, okay. Oh, by the way, Lucia, did you find the mind-reading monster?
Oh, yeah, that.
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll bring it back to you when I find it.
Though I will say, for the 100 followers thing, I will say this. I don't think I'm doing myself a favor by streaming late at night. Literally.
How does
It's really late for me. Oh, there we go.
I met Strawberry Cafe on the forum a long time ago. And none of the others, not even Monaco, believes in the mind.
It is. So I live in the States, right? I live in California. It's about 2 a.m. for me.
Did you hear that?
The bell. The same as the one we heard in the town last time.
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter are nearby.
Come on. Honestly, you know what? I did want to try. I wanted to try streaming on YouTube as well. Like do multi-streaming.
Where are they hiding?
Right? But man, when I first tried it, it did not work out. It did not work out well. Ooh. Thunderous noise. Look that way. You see, Banyue is already fighting the enemy hidden within the ringing bells. The wandering hunter.
It's a new kind of material I've never seen before. Must be native to Lemnian Hollow.
YouTube does allow you to get more viewers, but it's way less interactive. Is it? Maybe. I never tried it. Look, like I said, I tried to do a live stream on YouTube, like a dual live stream, but it messed up for some reason, and the quality was really bad, like really bad. Now, granted, my internet isn't the best, right? I have decent internet for sure, but upload speed is not that great. It's also worse for streaming because most people don't watch YouTube for the live stream. True. Although I will say, I think YouTube does have its own certain benefits, though. In the blink of an eye, Banyue heavy fists come down again and again, swinging. Wanting Hunter let out a piercing roar. Is it anger or excitement? One thing is clear: it isn't pain. Banyue's attack are completely blocked, failing to deal any real damage. But yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Twitch, yeah, for sure, it is made for streaming. Though I will say, there's some, I don't know. So I don't know about you. I know I do stream on Twitch. It is hard for me to sometimes watch live streams on Twitch. I don't know. Unironically, I have felt, at least for me, the experience has always felt better on YouTube. And I don't know why. Right? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, personally, if I could, I would multi-stream. If I could figure it out, I would definitely multi-stream, right? I would definitely do that. Plus, I like the fact that in on YouTube, like they get uploaded, right? Like as a video. I like that. I like that about it. I like that they don't that it doesn't go away, right? I like that thing about YouTube. Like that's the thing that I genuinely think is great. The Warning Hunter is no longer content with merely defending. It raises its crimson spiked right arm and thrusts at Bainue's exposed side during a gap in his assault.
I'll help you.
Minato dashes to Bainue's side and raises his sword to parry, but the brutal strike drives him back several steps.
Don't be reckless. Fall back, Minato.
Its fighting style is smooth and steady, holding its own even against two opponents. It knows how to use its strengths, almost like it's been trained.
That lantern bearer is really strange.
Yeah, I've never seen an ethereal of that size, and it's just standing back there, not joining the fight. Could it be Commanding Wandering Hunter?
Then we just need to take it down. That'll end the fight.
Good point.
Man.
I'm on it.
I've been sick for so long at this point. I'm getting tired. Ooh, cutscene.
Let's show everybody your true face.
What?
It can't be.
Illusion Little Lucia? What?
That's...
It actually fled. That's the first time I've ever witnessed such a strange ethereal.
Okay.
And I was just about to get serious.
Oh, you couldn't be serious at the beginning? Come on now.
The same thing happened the last time I ran into it. It just vanished all of a sudden. Completely different from the regular ethereals that have a strong drive to attack.
Did you see that lantern bearer? The hair? The ears?
Little Lucia.
She looked a lot like Lucia, only much younger.
I feel like I know her, but I don't have a sister.
We won't get any answers here. Let's head back. We still have a lot to do.
Another illusion, I'm gonna assume. Leaving the hollow and an uninvited guest knocks at the safe door.
It's you.
I'm here to bring you back to town, Idari.
No. I promised Wise I'd wait for him here.
Damn right.
We don't have the strength or the right to stop you. But believe me, no matter how many times you try, you can't leave here.
Yeah, right.
You belong to the town. The one keeping you from leaving the hollow is you.
What do you mean?
Please come with me to see something in town. Once you do, you'll understand. If you still want to leave after that,
you're back?
Come back here.
Hey, welcome back.
See what?
God.
The most precious thing in the entire hollow.
God, I want to get rid of these braces.
The cradle.
Man, I'm really hoping that either I get more hours or the streaming takes off more. Because, man, I just want to get rid of these braces. I can tell they're fucking up my speech. Go sleep in a minute. Of course, your VIP guest at Yumcha Sin. Alright.
Tanjiro Pavilion? Looks like it's the same place as before.
I hate races. That's why you're... Yeah, no, I've had braces for like 10 years now. But I never, again, because I never really talk that much. I never got used to them that well, right? But yeah, no, like a lot of my lists or whatever and everything came from my braces. Yes, 10 years I've had these shits on. 10 fucking years. And you know what? You know what? The worst part? Well, yeah. First off, I'm broke, right? And my parents aren't gonna pay for it, all right? And you know what's crazy? I live with my family, right? Get a loan, bro? Man, I do not make enough money to pay back a loan. And no. Yeah, loan bad. Just like what Sam's saying, loan bad, right? But no, in all seriousness, so originally I was supposed to have these braces on for only 2 years. All right, 2 years, right? Yeah, I've been having braces on for. I know. All right. But anyway, so we kept them on. So for 2 years, right? I was keeping them on, right? And wait, has it been? Okay, more like 9 years. Yeah, 9 years. About 8 to 9 years, if I remember correctly. I got it during my freshman year. Yeah. Anyways, so I got my my braces when I was in high school, right? I was supposed to have them on for 2 years, and then what ended up happening, after the 2 years, we went to the dentist, and we were like, okay. He said, all right, it looks pretty good. We can take them off now if you want, right? Or if you like, it won't do much, but you could keep them on even longer. Now keep in mind, I was still a minor at this time. I didn't get a choice, but my lovely parents decided, oh yeah, we'll keep them on for longer. Minor, yeah. We know. You know, Glaze Kendrick, all hail Kendrick. But yeah, so after that, right, I continued going with them, all right, and all the way up until I was attending college, right. I kept them on for a couple more years, right, and then at a certain point, they closed down, and I have not found anywhere else to go. Well, first off, okay, to be fair, I forgot to go to an appointment, right? I feel I forgot to make to go to an appointment, and that I missed, right? I missed the appointment, and then from there on, I just forgot to go, right? I didn't bother going back, right? I mean, if they made that decision to keep the braces on, I feel like that's what I think. Right? I don't feel like I should be responsible for this. Yes, I'm an adult. Yes, I do have, you know, a J word. I do have the J word, right? You know, I work to get money, right? I do have one. I don't get a lot of hours, enough to, you know, pay my own bills, right? Enough to pay my own bills. But, you know, like they're really saying, like, want me to pay for it. For me to pay for it when they're the ones that, you know, put these pieces of shit on me, right? And they're putting the responsibility on me to do it, right? They're putting it on me to do it. And like, yeah, it's fair. Like, oh yeah, you know, you're an adult. You have to make adult decisions. But I feel like when it's this one, we're like, right? We're like, hey, like, here's the thing. I would do it. Don't get me wrong. If I had the money right now to do it, right, I would. I would set up the appointment. I would, you know, go ahead and say, all right, you know what? Let's get ready. Let's get these off, right? You know, I would do it if I had the financial. I don't have the financial, like the financial way to do it. Right, right now I barely make enough to make payments for my own stuff and save a little bit of money. Right, I barely have enough for that. Right now. So I can't. I genuinely cannot. How expensive is it even? Man, it depends, because I have to set up a consultation, right? That could range anywhere from $70 to like $100, couple hundred, right? And then there's the actual operation, which is very dependent, right? I live in California, right? So let's see, California, I guess race removal price, I guess average. So on average, at least according to Google, at least from the AI overview, it's 60 to 250, but I'm assuming that's with insurance. And like X-ray cleaning or no, we're not. I'm not doing any of that other shit. Maybe you can take a loan from my parents since you're borrowing off of your frame, or making the parents more lenient, and you'll be able to miss out a payment or two. Like, you're paying for this thing. You just don't have the money for it. Something like that. Maybe I could work out something with them. Maybe, right? But even then, like, I will say, like, I also don't want to do that because right now, you know, me and my family, we're not like homeless or whatever. We're not. I mean, I'm streaming right now. Of course, we're not homeless, but we do struggle. You know, there are some things that we just can't do right now. We've had to do a lot of operations recently, right? We had to do some stuff, and we are pretty much living close to paycheck to paycheck. We have some savings, right? But it's not like, oh, we can just do this randomly or whatever, right? So it's just a whole thing.
Wise, you're here. Come, sit down. I just ordered 2 more plates of steamed chicken feet.
It's easier to pay off the loan with my parents rather than the bank. I mean, yeah, of course. But like I said, it's just right now. We can't really do much. Right? Yeah. Because for sure. Now here's the thing. There's the other thing, of course, is like the way my parents are, right? Look, if it was me, I would just say, just take them off. I don't care about anything else. I just want them off. That's what I would say, right? I would say, yeah, that, right? But I know for a fact, because the way my parents are, they would say, oh, because we're paying, we also want to do this. Like, because look, they care about me. Look, my parents never like beat me or anything. Like, they've never done anything like that. I had a good childhood, right? I never really struggled. Like, I had a really good childhood, genuinely, right? I love my parents. I love them to death, right? But it's just sometimes that, you know, they want to be a little controlling, right? I mean, earlier today, I told my dad, it's like, oh, hey, I'm going to the store. I'm going to go buy some, my shampoo, right? Because I got sensitive skin, right? So I need a certain brand, right? I was like, I'm going to go buy some. Went around, couldn't find any. And then all of a sudden, right, as I'm like driving to a different store, he fucking calls me and is like, where are you? We're like, where are you? You say you were going to the store. It's like, yeah, I'm going to a different store. And it's things like that where I'm like, I know for a fact if I do ask for a loan or like help with it, they're gonna be a little controlling. They're gonna want to do, you know, the retainers or whatever, right? They're gonna want to do stuff like that, right? Here's the thing though, I am a grown ass man, right? I am grown, right? I guess it's just non-white parents who are like these. They're just extra protective for no. Yes, yeah, they are extra protective. I mean, even with my sister, same thing. My sister is not that much younger than me. All right, we're like a year apart, right? She is also a grown woman, right? Now she is going to school, right? But she is still a grown woman, right? Like, you know, like if she, you know, for example, not too long ago, Halloween came by, right? Love Halloween. My sister went with her friend, right? Now, I'll say this right now. My sister is not someone who really goes out to parties, right? Who like goes crazy or wild. She's just not. Like, she does like to, you know, have a drink there. If she's offered like weed, like she might do it, right? But she's not someone who's like out there throwing ass or whatever, right? And they still got mad at her for staying out a little late. Yeah, it's just controlling parents, right? But I'll see what I can do. Nice talking to you. Catch you again. Hey, yeah. Hey, catch you again next time, man. Catch you again. All right. All right. But anyway, if I keep on talking about that, I'm gonna start getting more mad. Anyway.
You've already started.
That's just it is caring parents. Don't get me wrong. They are caring. They do care about me, right? They care about me. They care about my sister, for sure. It's just that sometimes, like, they do need to, like, let go a little, right? Just you know, give a little freedom. Asian parents are more controlling. Oof.
I recorded the appearance of all the
I mean, for sure, I would assume so, if I'm being honest. You know, not to be racist or but yeah, like my parents aren't like mega controlling. Like, I'm not gonna say that they are, but there are like certain times where, you know, they want things a certain way. They want things a certain way. They want a little control here and there.
After all, you're not just an ordinary machine. Accessing an intelligent construct's operation logs is like peeking into their memories. It's a breach of privacy.
It's fine. If it helps save those who are suffering, my feelings are irrelevant.
Then, let me thank you on their behalf. If everything matches up, we can quickly identify the missing and launch a large-scale search. Next, about Idhari. This spell has already told me about her. These are all the lumen boxes I have. 5 in total, counting the ones I gave you earlier. Go ahead and give them a try.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Lastly, there's Wandering Hunter and the girl who looked like Lucia. Could that girl possibly be Lucia's drowned ideal?
Ideal?
I don't know either. But if that's really
Why would your ideal be
I'd like
little?
to try becoming her friend.
Become friends with a drowned ideal?
Yeah, my grandma used to say, if you ever meet someone who's a lot like you, you must find a way to make friends with her.
Understood. Next time we meet them, I shall hold off Wandering Hunter and buy you the time to make friends.
All right.
Anue Shifu really does
Sure
want to
enough.
help with everything.
Is that a clinker?
Then focus on Idhari.
You know, I'm surprised it took them this long.
Leave the town
Be gone.
search to me.
Oh, when sending the search team, make sure to choose people with a strong sense of self. Otherwise, new drowned ideals could appear.
That's a pretty vague requirement. What exactly counts as a strong sense of self?
Preferably, someone content with their life, without too many regrets.
Understood. That's all for the meeting. Everyone, go get some rest. Anue Shifu, please stay. We need to talk about retrieving the records.
Oh. Sorry. Ugh. Hold on. Where's my water? Here's my water. You have enough to eat? I noticed you were talking all through the meeting and barely ate. I did. I just this one are sold out. And just as I thought, watch this. Ta-da! Great Char Suiwao summoning technique. Lucia spreads open her book, pretending to summon something from its page, when her other hand, hidden beneath the book, pulls out the Char Suibun. The Char Suibuns were so good today. I wanted to save one midnight Save one for the midnight snack. I even ate 2 fewer shrimp dumplings just to make it up for this bad boy. But what comes is they just happen to be yum just so the last charge. Here, take it. You haven't had any, right? Nah, have it. I ain't hungry no more. No worries, I got it all planned out. I'll check out some other late night food stalls in a bit. The night's still young. If we head out early tomorrow, we can grab some breakfast for Idhari too. These supplies, the supplies safe house tastes awful. You know what? Fair enough. It's kind of surreal. That's what strawberry parfait is like in real life. Actually, when she's online, she types crazy fast. Sometimes she can be pretty assertive and takes charge in conversations. Ooh. Maybe she's been in the hollow for too long. Yeah, I didn't expect our first meeting to be under such unusual circumstances. We planned to meet up these couple days, but I haven't heard from Idhari for over 2 weeks. I thought she went off somewhere. It turns out she came half a month early. Must be Sarah who led her here. Sarah. That Sarah person sounds dangerous. Tricking Idhari and keeping her locked up in the hollow for so long. She really knows how to get inside people's heads. I see. Let me take a note of what she's like. If I ever run into her, I'll show her the consequences of messing with Idhari. Now then, let's grab some late night snacks. After saying goodbye to Lucia, you turn around and see Monato not far away. Looks like he's picking out some snacks. Alright. There we go. Oh, not that. Oh, we leveled up? Oh no, we did. Never mind. Oh yeah, we got this. Ooh. That. We still have that. We got that. Oh, the Snap Strike event. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But I think that's enough for today. I think we yapped enough today. We've went on tangents. We've been sidetracked. I think that's enough for today. We made, as usual, a tiny bit of progress, as usual. But that's just me. Anyway, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it from me for today. All right. Don't know if we'll be back tomorrow. I do want to test out some other stuff. Work on my model. Maybe I can finally make it a VTuber. Maybe. We'll see. But, you know, get the production value up. But aside from that, that's gonna be it from me today. Gonna be it from me for today. So, as usual, anyone who came by, thank you for coming. Right? Even if you stay for a little bit, thank you. It really means a lot. You know, have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good morning, good day, good night. And yeah, drink water, hug your mother, tell your dad you love him. All right. Even with my dad, I still tell him that. All right. You know, gets on my nerves sometimes, but I still love him. But that's gonna be it from me. Yeah, that's about it. See ya. Take care. Bye. But if we do stream tomorrow, we are streaming Sekiro. I will say that. Bye.